Hello, Internet.
Hi, Internet.
Hi.
Hello.
Yeah, it does seem that Stream Elements does do that. I do actually remember ticking the box, so I could turn that off, but I thought instead I would berate the machine.
Yeah.
So, there you go.
So, two things. Number one, my energy cube seems to be gone.
Gone?
I take that with a large grain of salt.
Or I put it somewhere.
I suspect that is more likely.
But it was just over on top of some blocks. Huh. Okay, so that's me for this stream. Locating my energy cube.
Weren't you
now,
upgrading it?
No?
Didn't you make like a ultimate infinity gauntlet cube or something?
I don't think so. I'd have to check the stream from last week, but I don't think I did. Have I checked? Yes, I did, Cirque. But yeah, I've got some bombs there, but I don't have the generators or the cubes. So
Oh, well, then it'd be deployed somewhere, exploding.
well, you'd think so.
I know so.
Yeah, I'll have to go searching for it. Ha ha.
I'll
Anyway,
help you search in a moment if
yeah, sure.
you want to come and meet me in the machine room.
Yeah, I was heading to the guild anyway. So now that I'm on my way there, how about some panda facts?
Yeah,
What did we find out today?
educate us, Jared.
Well, before the stream, there was something said about pandas and panda bear.
Yeah, I was being a dickhead because so many people, erroneously say, sorry to butt in, Jared, but this is topical. So many people say panda bear, and it's like pandas aren't bears, you fuckhead.
And yeah, I likened it to saying koala bear.
Yeah,
But then I went and had a look, and like pandas are part of the Ursidae family, which is the same family that
Bears.
all bears belong to. There it is, Rick. The energetic infuser.
that one.
Oh, that's not the one I was thinking.
Oh.
I was
okay.
thinking one down the left of that line. Red gem.
Not the hydrogen thing.
MFE. Oh, right, yeah.
Oh, well, that might work too.
Because the MFE, I believe, is like a kind of battery box or an energy cube from industrial craft.
Right. Well, it puts out EU, so
Yeah.
and my armor uses EU.
My inventory's full.
Wow, that was pretty cool. It just got
slowly abducted.
sucked right over there in the vacuum hopper. Oh well, it's gone now. That's all I care about.
It's easy come, easy go, I guess.
Yeah,
Oh, he's
See-
undressing in front of me. Look at
yeah.
those knobbly little feet,
I know it's great.
like poking out from his. If you just cut off the feet, you could make a very short-looking Rick.
I mean, that's generally always true of people.
Yeah, but I
You cut
mean,
off their feet, you make a slightly shorter
if you look
looking.
at the texture on his legs, then the knees could kind of look like little shoes.
Oh wow! So yeah, so if you cut off the green part and my black feet, then I would just have like little tiny stumpy legs. Oh, that'd be awesome. It'd be great to watch that, like walking around. I've gone into third person front and I'm looking at it. That's perfect.
Diggs, by the way. Hey, what's up?
Hey, Diggs.
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 Hey,
How you
Diggs.
doing?
Diggy Dug
Welcome.
Do.
Yeah, see, if I had my energy cube,
Yeah, I'm out here looking for it.
I'd be able to just charge this shit up. But you know,
You've just put it somewhere.
I have.
Like, you put it somewhere thinking, I'll go back for that. And now,
Yeah.
now
And
we
then
don't
you
know
did.
because like 7 minutes
Yeah.
have passed.
yeah.
And it's not exploding anymore, so we can't hear it.
Well, yeah, it's probably not. So, first thing to check is probably the airship.
Yeah, it's a good idea. I'll go that way.
Meat Man.
Check close to the corner of the trench. Yeah, that's where we were looking. Unless you mean like the ocean corner.
Yeah, I don't know why.
Oh, actually, I think it was that corner, because that was where you were taking lots of fall damage.
Oh.
It was out past the hotel over the sand.
And I would have put it out there on purpose because I was doing this fall damage thing. And that could be why my boots were so depleted. How about that?
I'm gonna fly out that way.
Yeah, I'm just above you. Flying as well. That could have been it.
Oh, yep, here it is.
Oh, I can see it from up here.
Yep. I was thinking the other corner. I was at the other corner. So.
Yeah. No, it's right here. Thank you. Now, let's check my fall damage. Because I want to see if anything's changed since last week. You know, if it was a server fuck up or...
I think you're just making it up.
Maybe. It's entirely possible. Oh well. Good enough for me.
I require more juice.
Thank you, doll. I think maybe I came out here and I was digging out here. Yeah, I think I was. How about that? What an amazing thing.
I have a vanilla Minecraft question. How do I make a bottle of enchanting? I know
You're supposed to be a wizard.
I know there's crafting like recipes, but those are all mod things, like intellect drops. I don't know what that is.
Joel says you don't. I believe like there is a way with the mods. Because a bottle of XP is just a bottle of enchanting.
Yeah.
So like whatever way there is to bottle the experience.
Oh. Yeah, the XP bottler from Open Blocks will probably do it. If you feed it liquid XP. Yeah. Smart.
I heard liquidy XP.
Sure.
Close enough.
The liquidity of the market is a bitch. So I need 8 ingots and a bottle. But I'm going to need more bottles. Every time I go past the tree farm.
Haha. You are on fire.
You are fired. Ugh, the frames.
Oh yeah? People have problems with frames?
I will end you.
Will you now?
Maybe.
I don't think you will.
I could.
Maybe. Hey,
I won't, but I could.
Hey, don't.
Where the fuck is the fucking juicer? Here it is.
This is beautiful. Look at that ingot output.
That's pretty great.
Oh, neat.
And shoot up a lot of power though.
Yeah, I bet. I got to, in addition to the other resource pack change that I need to make the head into meat, I will also adjust the volume of the crusher, if I can. Because it's way too loud.
Wonderful.
And that one, for some reason, is immune to the sound muffler.
Oh,
Couldn't tell you why.
less than optimal. Is there, like, we have a sound muffler, is there like a sound amplifier that can like extend the range
Yeah,
of the volume?
the way too dankifier.
Yeah, yeah. So I can deploy it near my near my energy cube every time I need to charge it.
Yeah, and then you can just follow the sound of the explosions when you don't remember where you put it.
Yeah, I hear it over the entire map. No one would mind that.
Yeah. Sounds fucking great.
Least of all me. Kagos hit the ground too hard here. Love it.
I did.
Hey, Spider Bro. What's up, man? Did that hurt? You fell. Did that hurt you? Yeah. Why you want to hurt me, man? Who the fuck is shooting me?
Just farming mobs out there.
Well, it's nighttime and I can't really get anything properly done because they keep fucking coming at me.
I'm considering putting rails on the side of this road so that I don't fall off it all the time.
I mean, it makes sense.
Into
It's
the
like
water.
it's a bridge. So
Yeah.
you could do that.
Oh, can we use?
I legit fall off it all the time.
Oh, can we do that on like all the roads? And
No.
is there like a block that will make us bounce off?
No, well,
That would be so much fun.
not laterally. Like the slime blocks work like a trampoline, but only from above.
Only vertical.
Yeah.
Mm.
What we could do is put like spikes on the edges of the road, so if you don't do it right, then you hurt yourself.
I guess that'd make us get better at it. You'd think it would.
I don't think.
No, you don't. I'm not paid enough to think.
You're getting paid?
Oh. Yeah, true.
Mel, I watched that bit of the last week's stream again, where the carpet stuck to the fucking.
Oh,
Rick missed that whole thing.
It was,
Fuck, it was
so
funny.
funny.
I did. Wasn't I like I was AFK or something?
Yeah, you were
Yeah.
getting something. That
Legit, I was
so funny.
I was crying laughing.
That's awesome, dude. Ooh, what's that? There's a cave. No. It's a boss skeleton of some sort. Come on, buddy. Come get me. I dare you. Double fucking dare you. Yeah.
All right, the second salination tower is all done. It was done last week, but I built it one level too short.
Oh, okay. You needed to give it more beans.
Yeah, I just adjusted it slightly. Now we have 2 fully functional max height salination towers.
Oh, neat.
Nice.
Excellent.
Still doesn't produce half as much salt as the internet, but
Indeed. Meanwhile, the rest of the world is working on desalinization. Guess it's kind of fitting that Jellypy would want to make more.
More salt.
Yes.
How does
God.
how does salt interact with a slime? Is it like with a slug?
Yes. Salt kills him. Well, by rights, it should.
Sensational question.
It's just one of those things you think about, you know?
Yep. Just shower thoughts.
Yep.
How does salt interact with Jellypy? You may have found his only weakness.
What's the name of the block I'm looking for?
Uh,
Fuck! I cheated myself 64 of them. I threw them out.
I seen it.
Alright, so it's just 9 iron bars.
there. Water.
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 That's fine.
Can you only put potions in the potion shelf, or can you put other stuff as well?
I put juice and honey and other random shit in there too. I put a potion shelf in a potion shelf last week by accident.
You did.
So yeah, I think you can put. I don't know about anything.
That's how we
but
invented shelf on a shelf.
That's it. Yep, that was what happened.
You've heard
That's
of elf on a
right.
shelf. Get ready for.
Get ready for elf on the elf on the elf.
Hot elf on elf action.
Yeah, that's it. Well, I didn't want to make that many bars, but oh well.
And then there's shelf on shelf action.
Yeah.
Carpenters everywhere are like, oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
So how? Oh, it worked. Okay. So I got a tank of my goo, and
Tank of you
then I get the bottle.
uh,
Oh, it sounds so moist. Yeah. All right. I can make bottles of enchanting in my basement now.
I imagine a tank of your goo would sound moist.
No. No.
What?
No.
Yes.
Something wrong?
Yes. Very.
You're gonna tell us what it is?
Yeah, I can't imagine what.
The goo.
The goo. The goo is wrong.
Most notably, a tank of one's own goo.
All right. Now I got some bottles of enchanting. They look. They'll look good on the potion shelves, I think.
Neat. Do they have a special appearance about them?
Yes. They got glowies.
Neat.
Look.
Okay, I'm slowly catching up to where I was. I'm like, I think this was meant to be the machine that you put stuff in, but what's this? But now I know the chemical infuser is supposed to take water vapor from a rotary condensator and sulfur trioxide from a chemical infuser.
Of course.
Condensator?
Yeah, condensator.
That was made up.
I
Always
told
made
you
up.
about this, Rick. A rotary condensator condensates rotarily.
No, I don't want to know about anything like that.
But you do.
It's an abomination.
You're an abomination.
You're an abomination.
Wow.
Wow.
Damn.
That's only the Rick Cam.
Okay, so this needs an electric pump.
Pomp.
Pump.
Yeah, I guess I'll sell irresponsible magic goods. Why not?
Why not? I don't see a problem with that.
My lawyers wanted me to make it seem like I actually thought about it for a while before doing it.
That makes it premeditated. Fire your lawyers.
Yeah, that's a good point, actually.
But they work on contingency, no money down.
Works on contingency? No.
No.
Money down.
I'm not wearing a tie at all.
So, oh, perfect time for a Sagui. All right, so
Shut the fuck up. Shut your mouth.
Hey, at least I didn't spell it Segway, so shut up. That's because I spoke it, right?
Yeah, you
don't
didn't
spell things as you
spell
talk.
with your mouth.
Fucking weirdos. Okay, so
Your mouth.
So something I recently discovered in Detroit. A dude got in a car accident in 1996, and it was really bad, and he was in a coma. In fact, he was in a coma for 25 years, and he's just woken up.
What?
Jesus.
Yes, 25 fucking years.
And Detroit
right?
hasn't changed at all.
Well, everything else has. But you know what else hasn't changed? And he's ecstatic about this. His favorite show was The Simpsons. And he's like, it's still going. Fuck yeah. Like, the world is so different. He's like, no, fuck that. The Simpsons are still going.
Well, I don't know. We'll see how they go with that.
Yeah, that's right. Next thing you know, a month later, he's been binging The Simpsons, and he's like, why? Why did the world get so horrible?
Yeah, put me back on to Doc.
You know that meme of someone coming out of a thing and they're like, oh boy, I can't wait to see blah blah, something that is clearly changed, like
Oh boy.
there was one of the founding fathers in the US was like, oh boy, I can't wait to see how my two-party political system has been going. I'm just lightly going to touch on a politics joke there because I couldn't think of another example.
That's
Yeah.
fair.
But I mean, that's a fine one. Seems like it's not like it's a judgmental political thing.
Wasn't that one of, like, Washington's chief, like, concerns or criticisms was, like, you know, they didn't want it to be a two-party system?
Yeah, this is just going to be a race to the bottom.
Oh, that's probably how it went. My bad.
Yeah,
Right.
and then, oh no.
Yeah. Who's like, oh, I'd love to see the glory of the multi-party system.
No, you won't.
No,
Euthanasia. Wait, that's a different thing.
oh fuck,
Well,
that escalated. Escalation makes it happen.
escalation, going to prison.
Fucking sand.
It's coarse and gets everywhere.
Yep.
I require more magic juice.
Recharge. It is time. It is time to make the booms.
Making the boombas.
Sar Boomba.
Saw booba.
I love that. Those fucking TNT generators, they are so great.
I don't know why you're still generating power with explosions, but love
Because I
it.
love it.
Yeah, it's pretty great.
I mean, I could probably talk Jared out of a fucking portable Tesseract or some shit, but nah, that's not as cool as...
No, yeah, agreed. You gotta go a little extra.
Yeah, and I mean, you can't talk anyway, Mr. fucking Melon.
Rick,
Melon power.
as far as I'm concerned, the mobile explodey power generator that you have going is counting towards the goal for power generation
Oh, that
from the
would.
Engineers Guild.
Yes. How much can those put out per tick then?
I can't remember.
Yeah. Like, couldn't we just like cheat the book and make like 100 of those?
Those the
In
things
the
that count
bank.
towards the book are supposed to be on a grid, so we'll let that
Well,
one slide and not look too closely at it.
We'll just make a bomb farm. With yeah, Jared, we should be able to automate TNT production, pipe it over to the TNT generators, and just have this massive warehouse building full of TNT generators.
But the TNT generators should be like, because you'd get the gunpowder from a mob farm, but you should have the TNT generators doing the killing in the mob farm.
Yeah, perpetual power.
It looks like they produce 80 RF per tick.
All right, how many would we need?
One piece of gunpowder lasts for 20 seconds, one TNT lasts for 300 seconds.
It's not great.
Oh, so you can feed it just gunpowder. It doesn't have to have the actual TNT. Is that right?
Yeah, it
Yeah.
seems like it.
But it looks like you get more per gunpowder from
The TNT.
TNT.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, still conceivable. You just need a farm. of
No,
them.
it's inconceivable.
No. It's beautiful
I
is
just
what
wanted
it
to
is.
say inconceivable.
Yeah. You gotta say it with a lisp, though. Only to respect the source material.
You're right.
Respect my authority.
That guy was so cool. It was the weirdest thing seeing him in Gossip Girl.
Inconceivable. I don't know.
Oh yeah,
I don't know
the
their
old
name,
dude. The old dude. I know who you're talking about.
The old dude.
He was Blair's mum's
Boyfriend.
husband.
Well, yeah. They were boyfriend, girlfriend for a little bit first.
but that's usually how it goes.
Yeah.
Unless it's like an arranged marriage or something.
Yeah, I'm not going there. So, the old dude, Rick, hastily looks in mirror.
I'm making fancy mirrors currently.
They casted him pretty well, though. Like, he was so into this tradition thing, and he just made everybody,
He was Jewish. Yeah.
Wallace
Yeah.
What was his name?
Wallace Shaw.
Wallace
Right.
Shawn. I have
Yeah.
forgotten it already. Shawn. Grand Negus. What? Negus?
Negus.
Well, it can be there.
I have an ex-friend whose surname is Negus.
X being the old.
Yeah, he blocked me on Facebook because he was yeah, he got the butt hurt. He was misunderstanding a post and just fucking
That can't happen ever. Wow, it's going off.
it is. It's absolutely losing it.
I almost engaged in a Facebook argument the other day.
Oh my god, you're
Wrote
just
down the
died.
post, and I'm like, no,
You typed the whole
going to
thing out
cut and
and then
paste and put this somewhere else. And I
sucked
sent
it back in.
I sent it to someone else to have a read, just so that
Yeah. Avoiding the comment section is self-care.
Pull back.
Yup. You almost died.
at other times I've engaged, but usually it's like when I do that, I try and just throw it out there but then not come back to it.
Yeah.
Oh, so you're a cut and run troll.
I wouldn't say a troll. Because, like, I'm not saying things to anger people or specifically for that purpose. I'm like, this is my point. Or this is the one thing that I think is missing from this discussion. It's there now. I don't need to touch it any further.
So you're a troll.
No, you're a troll.
Yes, I am.
Right there, what you're doing is trolling.
Exactly. You're right. Oh, I love being seen. Attention.
Do we? There's nothing that looks like a bin, is there?
Yes, a bin.
There
I'm
is
not
no-
joking.
I just looked
He's
up
not
bin.
wrong.
Yeah, but you gotta think more American, Belle. It's a trash can.
Oh fuck off.
I'm looking at one.
Yes.
Oh, how come the TNT generators don't hurt the zombies, man?
Genius.
Oh, do they only hurt players? That sucks.
It looks like it, yeah.
Boo.
Yeah. Oh, what a ripoff.
Boo.
Who earns?
They're ugly, but that'll do.
Well, okay, fucking what do you want? Like a green and yellow wheelie bin?
No, but more customizable. So
No, those are recycles bins. They wouldn't work. It would have to have a red lid.
That's like a reverse baby.
Why would I have
What?
said that?
That's a... Yeah, what is the context there?
That's
Benjamin
some,
Button.
You know our content. What's the context?
that's some deep fried onion party.
She just says you are Alex.
Fuck!
Good answer.
Best answer.
I love being seen.
Best fucking. Here we
said
go.
that very sadly.
Best fucking answer. Oh yeah, it's always melancholy. Melancholy.
Okay,
Melancholy.
fucking stop.
have you turned off? I haven't had to eat anything recently.
Oh, I've
I've
got
been
eating.
eating.
Yeah, I've been eating heaps.
Cool. I don't know why I haven't, but
Also, I can't turn that off anymore because if I do, the councilmen will be deleted
Oh,
because they're monsters. So we can never go back to peaceful mode in this world.
okay.
well, shit.
Cool.
Yeah. Well, it's not like we need it much.
Not these days. Yeah.
For a moment, I was like, wait, councilmen? But then I remembered that's what the doppelgangers are.
Yeah.
Yes.
They are the Senate.
I are the Senate.
What? No.
Yeah, that's how the quote goes.
Stop.
No.
Cease your foolishness.
All right. Trash can me up, baby.
Grease me up.
Grease me up.
Before you go. No, no.
What is that quote from? Grease me up. It
Uh,
sounds like it's
Simpsons.
like Lord of the Rings.
No, Simpsons. Lord of the Rings? What the fuck?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you're thinking like Gimli or something.
Yeah, Gimli. You're gonna have to grease me up.
You'll have to toss me. Grease me up and toss me like a salad.
Like Legolas looks away, looks back, and there's Gimli like fat bastard style, just rubbing grease all over himself.
Like reclining in a hot bath.
Like
Yeah.
his armor has come off in the blink of an eye.
Or it's like fucking Leslie Nielsen. He just zips it down the middle and it goes splits.
It's ugly, but It'll have to do.
So you don't actually have to find the
Nah,
the souls.
it's fine, though. But yeah.
Damn it.
No, it just made me think of Gimli.
It's groundskeeper Willie, actually.
I know, yeah. It's the accent that did it.
Yeah, all right.
Okie dokie.
Fuck. I want this box to sit at the halfway height, but it's not doable. It's not possible. It's either all the way on the ground or one entire block up.
Oh.
It's annoying.
Well, that's a poop.
It is. It's annoying AF.
It's a poop.
Dog.
It is a poop.
That's poop. Only because Kate's not here.
We have to enjoy being able to say poop while we can.
Yeah. You see, that's the thing. I'm never gonna have to have a go at anyone else for not being able to do this, but I realized fairly early in life that I was gonna have to develop the ability to absorb these things that annoy the piss out of me and make them mine.
Would you say it was around the year of my birth that you had this
Probably
realization?
pretty close.
Yeah.
Yes. Yep.
Cool. Okay.
Very, very insightful.
Yeah, I don't know why I thought such a thing, you know.
Yeah, I came to many realizations around that time. One of which I should have changed my surname to Man and named you Hugh.
A human.
Yep. Middle name Jack. Your mother would have killed me, but it would have been worth it.
Yeah.
Would have been worth it to you too. Like, you could have a hell of a lot of fun with that.
Well, yeah. We have a quote somewhere in the system about Jared lamenting the fact that he could have been friends with Skeletor.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, because for the longest time I was like, I want to name my firstborn son Skeletor.
It's in my brain and I don't know where it's from. Yeah, that sounds like Alex.
Yeah. Like some of these quotes, I'm like, I don't remember saying that, but there are others where I'm like, yeah, that tracks.
Oh, that's right. I've got a box full of blood.
Nah.
Alex again.
No, that doesn't sound like me. I don't know where that one came from.
So many quotes are Alex's.
It's weird. Well, I say a lot of words, good, bad.
Bad, good.
Good. Bad.
I just blew up a beehive and I don't know what it is.
Are you fucking proud of yourself?
It was buried and I chewed straight through it. You know
Yeah.
how I dig.
Yeah, that happens.
Oh, that's oil.
I love that one that was like,
Oh, no, it isn't. Yes, it is. Sorry.
I bumped into someone and I wanted to say, I'm so fucking sorry and are you okay? And I accidentally said, are you fucking sorry?
Oh yeah, that was the it was
That
like
is the best.
a soccer game or something, and they
Yeah.
like kicked the ball and got the goalie right in the face.
Yeah.
Are you fucking sorry?
Are you fucking sorry?
Have I told you guys about...
Hi, Spooky.
Hey, Spooky.
Spooky, how's it going? I used to play baseball in school, and the coach was, I was a pitcher, and I had a pretty good arm.
They all say they're a pitcher, but someone's got to catch.
Well, that wasn't my problem.
All I'm saying.
Yeah, and but I would always hold back, and so if I was throwing to first base, right, say I'm trying to pick off, someone who's leading too much, or throw out the batter if he hits it to me. But I always hold back for some reason because the batter wasn't there, so I didn't fucking pelt the ball at top speed.
Mm-hmm.
And the coach was getting right out my ass about it, and he's like, "Throw it! Try to hit that fucker in the throat." I'm not even kidding when I say
Jared?
the next ball that I threw to the first baseman. I mean, you know where this is heading, right?
To the throat.
I literally hit him in the throat. because he missed the catch. It was probably because he was so used to me, half-assing the throws
True.
that he timed his catch for that.
I presume you then went to detention even though you did as you were told.
No, but the coach was like, fuck.
He should have been.
I mean, thankfully it didn't hurt him seriously, but he couldn't talk right for a while.
Suckle from the teat of your solar panels.
Well,
Yeah. Yeah, that sounds right.
Huh.
We haven't really had a lot of solar in this game, though. I wonder if that was Sky Factory.
Sky Factory, we used a fair bit, didn't we?
I think so.
Yeah, I think so.
Of course, we're not using solar. We don't want to use up all of the sun.
That's
Yes.
true. So fucking right.
It does use the sun up.
Wait, the quote was from a month and... Oh, yeah, you're right. It's actually quite recent. Oh, it must have been the solar panels on the salination towers. I must have done something with them.
Huh. Yeah. That sounds about right.
Well, surprise. It's wrong.
Oh.
Jesus. Don't do this to me. What are you trying to do? I fucking plug this oil. What the fuck is going on? Must be a source block here.
Undead Yeti.
Undead Yeti.
Hi, Yeti.
What's up, dude? The oil is receding.
Well, that sounds like a good thing.
Well, I hope so. The question is, did I actually plug it, or did I just plug an outlet? No, it looks like I plugged an outlet. Need to find the source block.
That's not gonna fucking work. Dance idiot.
Wow.
You daft fuck.
We back on Daft Cunt.
Yeah. God, I want to make it. Yeah, because see, Daft Punk is gone now, so you can make a tribute band
Yeah.
to Daft Punk and call him Daft Cunt.
Yeah.
That it would be so. Oh,
Genius.
you couldn't do it, but it
I
wouldn't
mean,
be
you
good.
could.
Hmm.
You'd get sued. But it'd be fucking worth it.
No, because tribute bands are generally totally allowed.
Well, you'd think that, but people have gotten sued for things that they're allowed to do.
Yeah, tribute bands are generally kind of different. Like, I'm sure that some tribute bands have been sued in the past, but like I've been in a couple of them. I was in a Pearl Jam one and a Green Day one, and Pearl Jam one we were even called Vitalogy, which is the name of one of their albums, and no one cares.
Well, little did you know then that you've already been sued.
There's an Iron Maiden tribute. There's an Iron Maiden tribute band that's actually really good, and it's an all-female Iron Maiden tribute band, and they're called the Iron Maidens.
Well, that just kind of writes itself, doesn't it?
Well, it does, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Conan Exiles. That's one of my votes for games we should play next.
Yeah.
Yeah, all right.
Can't play it with
Even if
Kate.
we play like 3 episodes.
Play
Yeah.
with Kate.
Okay, maybe 5 episodes.
Oh, I thought we couldn't because of things that wig her out.
No, that's the island, isn't it?
There is cannibalism, but we don't have to do that route. Like,
Oh, okay. You can avoid it.
yeah. Like there is a god that is focused around that, but I'm going to point out which one it is so we don't go with that.
Can we kill that god, like Final Fantasy style?
I don't know, but
that'd be
Yeah.
neat.
the other thing about that is, I was thinking that we might want to, because a major mechanic in it is using thralls, like people, indentured servants, to do like tasks and stuff. And I wanted to lean away from the whole actual thrall thing.
Like actually owning people?
Yeah.
Generally not cool.
Yeah.
Generally a bad thing.
Like even if it's a mechanic, I want to fluff it differently so they're not thralls to us, you know?
Jared is an unconventional fluffer.
So we'll mod them so they have little Amazon employee badges.
Yes, Amazon, Tesla, whatever, man, it all works.
I'm done with this.
Dude, I would totally. How much would it cost to defend a lawsuit from Jeff Bezos? Because it would almost be worth it if you had the resources.
Maybe the van will be fixed sooner. Oh yeah, how's that going, Jared?
Next question.
Okay.
Wow.
No, that's like I have everything that I need to continue on that. But I put it down for a while. So like
I don't want to play with you anymore.
No,
You put the van down for a while. It's like, oh yeah, I'm sick
if
of.
I lose momentum on something, then it stays lost for a while.
I'm sick of carrying this van. I'm going to put it down.
So it's entirely on me.
He's not here.
Damn it, on me. I'll blame you behind your back. No,
Okay.
on me is great. We love
Yeah.
on me.
Omni's awesome. We even made a song for him
Oh yeah.
and performed it incredibly badly. That was so good.
Yeah. Do I need more lamps? Did I make additional lamps? Am I a smart man?
Always need more
Find
lamps.
out next time.
I love lamp.
I didn't do it. All I have is these bottles of milk. Need more milk lamps.
Yeah, milk lamps. Yeah.
Yeah.
Which chemical infuser is which?
Try them all.
I'm getting lost. I'm losing track of the diagram versus what I've got in physical space. So let's
it's
see,
like-
I've got the condensator going into that infuser.
Homer's barbecue here.
Yeah, why doesn't mine look like that? NB&Co.
I think I need to have another chemical infuser up here.
There's some weird light sources down here.
Yeah, chemical infuser going into another chemical infuser.
Gotta infuse them chemicals, bro. Gotta infuse the right balance of chemicals to build muscle mass.
The chemicals are bad.
Yeah?
Chemicals.
Hydrogen.
That's sarcasm, folks.
It is?
Yes.
Da-da-da,
Very much
da-da-da.
so.
Okay.
Oh, it's an Enderman. Exactly what I needed.
Ah,
Whee! Where'd you go, bitch? Oh, and it's another me. Why are there so many me's?
I don't know. You are very clonable. I presume it's having less chromosomes.
No, that's more, thank you.
Or are they clonosomes?
Clonosomes? Stop.
And it's also fewer.
Shut. You're up, fuck.
Yeah, sure.
Oh my god.
Yeah, Bicky. Bicky emojis.
Mickey boy.
So Twitch added extra emote slots.
Ooh. Christmas already?
That and with better TTV, we can also have more emotes. So I was thinking we should get some fancy ass emotes, but like, firstly, we got to figure out what emotes we would like, and then I would like conceptually, and then I would probably actually have to pay an artist to give us good emotes.
Ooh.
Mel's got double chat.
Oh, Mel, you didn't
Double chat.
you didn't hide your
Oh, it is too.
Nice.
To be fair, I don't think that I changed mine over.
You gotta, you gotta change it and disable.
Disable what?
the old one. Like you put in the new one, so not stream elements. Leave stream elements visible.
Mm-hmm.
But whatever your other chat box source is,
Oh, yep. Give me a
just
sec.
hide that.
Yeah, but do you also have to tick the box on that one too?
Well, no, because if it's hidden, like that one doesn't have any sound effects on it. So
No, because okay.
yeah,
Okay, it's fixed.
sweet.
Foxed.
Alright. I think mine's good now.
Someone say something.
Saying something.
Not you. Jesus. Criminy cry. Yeah, it's working.
Huzzah!
Thank you. I need 4 of these.
Thank you, Gamer, for real.
Means I'm gonna need 8 of those, which means I'm gonna need 16 of those.
Hey, gamer, for real.
Makes me very unhappy. How's it going, Game for Real?
Ah, the machine will craft TNT now. Great.
Has done for a while.
Yeah. Well, I haven't come and gotten any for ages. I had to get the last time. I had to get the ingredients and craft them.
Oh no. Where's my sticks?
Oh, 2 different types. 46. Oh, industrial TNT, huh? Well, how about that?
Always with the fucking sticks. It's the worst.
Right? And then you always make too many.
Yeah. Should be able to, like, eat them.
Yes.
You know Djibouti makes sticks, right?
Yeah, but I'm not at the booty. I'm just a man out here playing with his sticks.
Why don't you commission Jared to make you one of those fucking boxes that you can get shit remotely?
No, I believe generally the ones being handed out deliver things remotely.
What if I make a stick shop?
A stick shop? That's the dumbest fucking idea.
And it's awesome. You haven't decided on
fantastic.
your shop, have you?
No, yeah.
The engineer making all these fucking complex machines, and he's like, I'm gonna sell sticks.
I think it's absolute genius.
I think it's great.
No, don't encourage this.
No, do
This
it, Jared.
degeneracy.
Do it, Jared. Can you do it so that like 1 out of every 300 is something radioactive that kills you? You can do that, can't you?
It's the most menacing stick of all.
Yeah.
I'm down with that.
I mean, face it, Jalopy can't do anything that's properly safe.
No.
I don't know if I can actually do that. Maybe.
What if you make a counter and the input of the counter is Oh no, that would be clutch. Because I was thinking the input of the counter would be it would be triggered by somebody making sticks, and then, but then you couldn't make it come out the same machine. You'd have to like make it drop on him from above or something.
Yeah, I'm thinking what I could do is say like you put the payment in here somewhere, and then you stand somewhere and it spits the sticks out onto you. But like
it comes out a chute.
Have a redstone mechanism in there.
Yeah.
That goes while this function is running, like small chance of throwing in a chunk of uranium.
Yes, exactly. There you go. Right. Even better if it's a random chance as opposed to a set interval.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So just like stick.
Although a set interval could be fun because every time you went to get sticks, you wouldn't know if the person before you had calculated. And,
oh yeah, Russian roulette with uranium rods. Genius.
Yeah, and if the person who just before you had taken the maximum amount of sticks and stopped it just before, maybe even done it on purpose.
It's like the remember the vending machine from uni? And
I do.
The Mentos.
I do. Oh, the machine giveth, the machine frequently taketh away.
Have I told you before when I was in the Air Force in the UK? I was stationed in RAF Fairford base in England, and in the dorms they had soft drink machines, but they would also dispense beer.
Oh,
yeah, so Budweiser, and I mean, we didn't know any better back then, so we drank it, and but I mean, you know, a dorm full of very young military dudes. Come on. With a beer vending machine.
yeah, no
But
good.
one in particular gave you 2 every third one.
Okay.
I would just do it.
That's
And
great.
they never fixed it. They never fixed this thing. It was that way for the entire time I was there. Probably because nobody reported it, of course.
Yeah, that's it. You're sworn to secrecy. You're a member of the Brotherhood.
Yeah, but I always thought they would have noticed a discrepancy between the money that came in. Anyway,
It's fucking Bud Light. Would it be 2 extra cents?
yeah, it wasn't even Bud Light. It was proper Budweiser, but it was it was only like fucking 60 cents a can or some shit. But it was in the dorm that I didn't live in. So all the dudes from my dorm, every weekend night, you'd see people going over to the other dorm with like boxes and bags and shit and bringing them back full.
Oh dear.
Oh, why wouldn't you?
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Congratulations, you can count.
28.
That's doesn't come after 7.
It does if you wait long enough.
How do you go? Stretch my legs.
Ratney, how's it going?
Bratney.
Yeah, that happens. You want to see people get lost and not remember where they died. Unfortunately, Kate's not here tonight. That's where she's a Viking.
Yes, please, Rick.
What?
Drink me up, baby.
That's a bit. I thought we were gonna keep that secret.
Fuck.
Keep losing track of where I'm at with this. Chemical oxidizer needs to take sulfur from the chemical injection chamber, which takes gunpowder, hydrogen chloride. So I need to put the chemical... I don't have that. Chemical injection chamber.
God damn it. That's a real good question, Suck. I did set that one up. I'll go have a look. I mean, that just wasn't a real command at all.
Panic.
Doll. You're just making things up at that point. There is, in fact, a thing that should respond to modpack, but maybe it doesn't like the alias, so I'll take the alias out. Now try modpack.
We did not, Ratney. That's a world gen volcano. There was another volcano just like that, and Rick and I destroyed it.
That's true.
A good number of episodes were dedicated to us just digging that down.
That's true. After siphoning all the goo.
The goo.
Oh, I see. It's because I... Oh, the alias system works backwards to how it works in Streamlabs. That's why. So, yeah, in between streams, I'll make a pack command and link it to the other one, and it'll be fine. In Streamlabs, you would put in that box other aliases that command can go by, but in Nightbot, you put a target command that the one you're working on is an alias of. So it's reversed. So I had pack in there, which normally under Streamlabs would mean that pack is a valid alias of that command. But in Nightbot, it means it was looking for a command called pack, which didn't exist. So, my bad. I'll fix it for next time. Barrels, that's what I was doing. Damn it. I went into the engineering guild, and then Rick was standing right near a trapdoor, so I tried to put him in the trapdoor, but I couldn't do it.
No.
It just wasn't working for me, so I left, but I forgot why I went there.
How old is this?
Look at this, man. He's fucking right on there.
Really?
Very annoying. Wish I had a frying pan.
Frying pan. Oh, this is hilarious.
Something with extra knockback, you know? Oh, okay. Hang on. There we go. Let's go that way. Right.
Yes.
Excellent. All's well that ends well.
Come on.
Okay, so I need an ejector, chest, redstone clock.
It's a lot of barrels.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Thank you. Pardon me. Ratney, no, Alias is the name of a TV show that
Oh, I forgot about that.
that starred that woman and that guy.
Yes.
Let me just see if this works now. Yeah, I fixed it.
So, is there a reason why I'm the next floor down now?
What? Oh, golf.
You opened the trap door.
Golf is the reason.
Oh, I see.
I had wanted to just open the trapdoor. Turns out I actually had to move you around a whole bunch. Because you just wouldn't get in the fucking hole.
Oh, is that why half my health is gone?
You have selected power drive.
I couldn't force feed you, so.
Wow.
Jared, I broke your machine.
What do you mean you broke it?
Well, I asked it to make some barrels, and it made one.
How many logs are in there?
I don't know. Oh, well, now it's working on your ejector. That's fine. 134. No, 194.
What about plastic?
Well, plastic is made. It's got some.
Jesus. Jeweled apple.
Plastic is made from rubber, right?
I think so.
Necrotic bone.
Ew,
Oh, it's moving again now.
that don't sound good.
Jeweled apple is easy enough, but necrotic bone? Where do you get those?
What are you trying to make?
It's nothing. It's Tinker's.
Oh, yeah, that's the stuff that Mel has. Necrotic bone, I think, drops from the wither skeletons in the nether.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's to make heart canisters.
Yeah, that's a Mel thing.
Yeah, because I've got miniature hearts,
Yeah.
and I was thinking, well, why don't I just make some and increase my health? But they're only the red ones, so.
Yeah. But you could eat them.
Well, you can, but I mean, I suppose if we're if we're fighting a boss or something, and I need shitloads of instant health.
Yeah, true that.
But I'm just carrying them around. It's like, well, really, I should make something with this.
But you're not allowed to wear them.
Really?
Yeah.
That's fucked up. What if I just
Because it's an
glued it?
artisan thing.
Yeah, but what if I just glued it to the outside?
I mean, you could do that.
Yeah. Stuck it to my face.
Your face hole.
Yeah, like fucking pretend I'm in Cyberpunk.
Transhumanism. I stuck
Yeah.
something to my forehead.
Yeah, via super glue.
7 and 4 is 11.
The comforting sound of explosions.
Home sweet home.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh no. Right.
Hey,
Ramp.
bitch.
Move, bitch. Get out the way. Get out the way, bitch.
Really? That sounds a little rude, dude.
Yeah.
Why?
I'm a little rude dude.
Excuse
Your
me,
little-
miss. May I slip by? May I slip by?
Your little rude dude flew away.
Yeah. That's probably for the best, really.
Probably.
How weird would it be? Saw a person flying in the sky with paragliders stuck to their head. I imagine like the little helicopter. hat.
Yeah. Inspector Gadgets type shit.
There you go. No, oh man, you said paraglider stuck to your head, right? And so there's the device, but my brain pictured like someone who goes paragliding is also known as a paraglider.
So you've just got an
Oh, it's
entire
a
person.
paraglider stack.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you have a person stuck to your head, and that person is paragliding. Yep. That good old brain.
Ow.
So, if someone becomes a paraglider by virtue of, like, paragliding,
Yes.
and to paraglide you need to be attached to a paraglider, can you attach yourself to another paraglider person with no paraglider object and be considered a paraglider?
Yes.
So the person you attach yourself to doesn't have the actual paraglider,
Yeah.
but they are a paraglider?
Yeah, they're a paraglider because they've been paragliding. Like, they're professionally trained as a paraglider.
So you just jump off a cliff and you're like, don't worry, I have a paraglider.
I mean, I'd probably just call you creepy, but, you know.
Can't just abduct people for jumping off of tall things.
You can't?
What did you call me?
You guys gonna roll characters on the Oceania data center?
I mean, maybe.
Yeah.
We don't fucking got time to play my goddamn main character.
Well, because I was thinking about rolling migrating CNUT over there.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Fit right in.
exactly.
The mods aren't ready to, like, the GMs are not ready to deal with all the names
Fucking Australians.
on the Aussie DC. It's gonna be fucking,
Yeah, man.
gonna be a mess, dude.
Yeah.
Gonna be fucking hilarious.
Salty below job.
Be a goddamn disaster.
That's you know. See, I can see them getting like overly sensitive then, and CNUT would actually get picked up.
Yeah, probably.
CNUT should be picked up.
Probably already banned.
Bullshit. See, CNUT loves
I'll
sailing,
report you.
right? What is wrong with sailing? Are you an anti-sailing person? I'll fucking chase you down and end you.
I'll put you in the fucking ground.
Is that really the hill you want to...
What, end your son on?
What? Steady on, Darth Vader.
Is it-
Darth.
some would say that hill is the most worthy of dying on.
Exactly.
The subject matter itself, that is. Of the CNUT.
Come on.
Less a hill, more of a mound.
CNUT loves sailing. What's wrong with that? She's
It's
a nut
not
for
the
sea.
reason you called him CNUT.
What's her? But of course it is.
Oh, it's a her?
Yeah.
Oh, my
It's a-
apologies. It's not the reason you called her CNUT.
It's a female Makoti, Jared. How could you turn on your own kind like this?
Oh, jeez.
Why would you be like that?
Okay, because you said salty below job when you said be like that.
Yeah! I had the same fucking problem.
Can I just say, by the way, oh no, I can't actually say because it's spoilers.
Can't do that.
I could say to
yeah.
you guys, but I can't say it online.
Oh,
No spoilers.
Dangus.
Let's just say that I'm enjoying a bit of a McCurdy bromance.
oh, really?
Mabrody.
Oh,
That's exactly what it sounds like, Mel.
who's your new bro-friend?
Can't fucking say, can he? You goddamn idiot. That's the spoiler.
Well, say it any. I mean, yeah, all right.
Emma knows what I'm talking about,
Emma always knows. Emma knows everything.
but Scotty doesn't know.
What about Stacy? Does she know? Or just her mum?
Her mom knows a lot. I taught her everything she knows.
Jared, I harvested all of your rubber trees, but I did replant.
You did?
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
I actually replanted extra.
Ooh. Extra.
Yeah, on the other side of the street.
Speak it into their mumble.
Yeah, the mics aren't that good at rejecting noise.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. We'd have to turn off all our mics.
Like,
Or
I like you-
Jared, yeah, at that end.
I like your
Okay.
thinking, but yeah, no. Sadly not. How fucking magnanimous of you, Cirque. Fucking goddamn jackass.
Fuck you.
God damn it.
Oops.
This fucking guy.
Fuck.
Jared, you don't have a precision sawmill, do you? Just a normal sawmill?
I don't know. I feel like I did.
I know the normal one. It's next to the rolling machine.
Does the machine roll?
No.
Like, that's what it does. You turn it on, it rolls around.
Precision sawmill.
It's not like urgent, it's just the extractor is slow as fuck. So, you know.
Maybe I don't.
Oh well. Suppose that's fine. Oh, there's a machine here, not... Oh, never mind. I thought it was running low on power. It's just insanely fucking fast. Disregard me.
Well, that's not hard. All right.
Oh, the precision sawmill's a mechanism. I can have one of them made in no time.
It's just, you can sawmill the rubber wood, and it has 100% yield of a bit of rubber, as well as getting the planks, and I suspect it would run a fair bit faster than the Greg Tech extractor. Or the IC2 extractor.
Yeah, especially if I put the upgrades in it.
Yeah.
Upgrades. Fuck. The sweet sound of explosions. Oops.
All right. Bless you. And again.
Thank you.
Randy says, oh my god, the sunflowers look so pretty.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mel placed a bunch of those.
I did. I put some around the bank as well.
Yeah, out the front. Pretty the place up a bit.
Yeah.
Well, as the one who destroyed it, it makes sense.
That's progress, not destruction.
Miss paved over the universe.
Yes.
Now, I was just terraforming.
Yeah.
I don't think that's going to hold up in the court.
And my
That's great, Ratney.
Oh. Growing.
yeah. Now, is that in the game or in person? Because sunflower plants in the real are really cool.
I presume in the real. But how can you plant them when you can just eat the sunflower seeds?
I know, but they have to be dried, so you have to wait.
Well, I'm not usually fucking walking around with moist seeds in my pockets, so...
You're not?
No.
Why?
I don't know. I'm a busy
You don't know
man.
what you're missing out on.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Fucking in the reel. I've been watching Altered Carbon, and I'm already picking up their fucking terminology. It's a good show.
Yeah, I enjoyed the bit of it that I've seen.
Oh, you only saw some?
Yeah, I haven't been back to it yet.
Oh, dude, it gets so fucking, well, not so fucking, but it gets fairly convoluted.
Oh, I bet. That's the
Yeah.
basis of the appeal.
Yeah. I mean, if you think about what's going on in it, you can imagine it getting ridiculous. I know, it's a good show so far. I like it. Oh my God, did you hear what's happened to Star Trek Discovery?
No.
Oh shit, it was all set to air on Netflix. Mm-hmm. All set up 2 days before the drop date. All the ads for it, trailers, everything vanished.
Okay.
And it's not going to be available on Netflix. 2 days before drop date.
What, did they make some sort of
What,
joke
like
that shit on
ever?
Netflix?
Well, it's moved to Paramount Plus.
The fuck is that?
Exactly.
It's a newer streaming platform, but get this. It's not going to be available overseas, overseas from the U.S., right? It's U.S. only. And until 2022, at some point in 2022, and even when it does become available, it's only going to be in some countries.
Well,
People aren't going to
no,
do illegal
yeah.
things with that, are they?
no, not at all.
Yeah, and they
Do
wonder why
hate money?
people fucking pirate these things.
Yeah, I'm not can't really advocate for it per se, but it's unsurprising.
Yeah.
Yeah, like people's viewership and people buying your products and everything, that shit flows like water. It will take
Yeah.
the path of least resistance.
And but the thing is, it's Star Trek. I mean, and you know what Trekkies are like.
Yeah, they'll
Pack
pay
of fucking
good
nerds.
money.
Yeah,
Like, holy shit, dude.
yeah.
People are losing their shit so hard. Hey, Yeti. Yeah, 2 days before drop date.
Yeah, that's bull crap.
Jesus.
Yeah, that's pretty rough. I wonder what happened behind the scenes.
Oh, you have to wonder what happened behind the scenes. But, I mean, goddamn.
Someone shit in someone else's cereal for sure.
Someone must have.
There's some fucking feces pieces involved. That's all I'm saying.
Feces pieces, yeah.
Yeah.
Some high-level exec got their fucking panties in a knot, and or jocks, whatever they wear.
One
Still
over the other. They're double bagging.
I'm down for it.
Well, they don't want the
Depends.
lace getting damaged, so, you know.
True. Also depends what company you find yourself in, you know. But yeah, goddamn, dude.
Yeah, that sucks.
Yep. I mean, I'm not as fervent a supporter as many Trekkies are.
It's not the point, though.
But I like the show, and I was looking forward to it, especially, Jesus, after all the pandemic shit. So much has been delayed, and I've been waiting for 6 shows. Literally shows that I love, and then one is like, oh, all right, we have a date, here it comes, 2 days, bam. So I'm not personally happy about it.
Yeah, it looks.
Yeah.
The sawmill's here. It's ready to go.
Fucking sick. Are you ready to hear how disgustingly loud this is?
Maybe.
Oh no. Oh no.
What?
That sounds horrible.
I kind of love it.
I can kind of hear it through your mic, Alex.
It's like a fucking vacuum
I
cleaner.
can't hear you, Rick.
Holy shit. Oh, I'm coming over. I want to hear this.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I regret this.
I'm on me way.
You should regret it.
Fucking hell.
I can still hear it every time you talk.
So I'm gonna have to turn down all the mechanism machines. All right, Rick. Hey,
Where is it? Let me
it's
hear
right.
this.
It's right here. All right, here we go.
I don't hear anything.
Liar.
No,
I
I'm
don't hear
serious.
anything. It's stopped.
Oh well, it's going apeshit on mine.
What? You can hear it?
Yeah.
Sounds are broken.
Take the wood. Take the wood out of it, Rick.
Oh, okay.
Leave the rubber in. No. Take the planks.
Ah. Ooh,
Now I
boy.
hear it.
Yep.
Yes.
It's the fucking worst.
I fucking love it. Yes. Obsidian. Hey, Obsidian. It's a shop vac and a hairdryer and a motorcycle all at the same time. Jeez, I'm yelling.
Yeah.
All at the same time. It is fast. My God.
It is fast. Well, that's because it looks like Jared fully upgraded it.
Yep. Cease cacophony.
I put the camera on Mel.
Probably a good idea.
It's so nice. I love it.
It's better than the clunk of the other thing, the crusher.
True.
Like, it's still loud. Deafeningly loud, but the loud sound is a nicer sound.
I got some raw silicon. I'm putting in the booty. And a computer. Hey, kid. Well, there's one we haven't had for a while. But see, I don't mind that sound because, you know, I do woodworking at home and it's like, oh yeah, it's just that. Actually, that's going on my Christmas list for you guys, by the way. A new table saw.
Oh yeah. Get right on that.
No, they're not that expensive. They literally aren't. But I'm half considering getting another circular saw and then building a multi-tool table. So
White Castle.
You're a
I'm
multi-tool.
building a hospital, Obsidian.
yeah,
Hospital.
So where you
It's a
go
host-
after the White
hostable.
Castle.
the man in the White Castle.
Man in the White Castle's running a blood altar.
The Man in the High Castle was a great show, and they fucking canceled it, so they had to rush the ending.
What is it with you and cancelled shows?
Well,
Jared, I
no.
got one of your tubes. Oh, never mind. It got sucked into the vacuum hopper. It's gone to a better place.
It's in the chest right next to the vacuum hopper. I'll get it.
There's no better place.
I just want to get up that bit there.
this trench, the walls of the trench,
Yeah.
will it eventually be converted into cobblestone? And do I need to plug the holes? Like
That's
you know,
kind of like a stretch goal.
Yeah.
you know what? Yeah, we were plugging the holes before.
I
But
mean,
is it something I should do?
you don't have to.
Yeah, but I mean, is it something that's going to eventually need to be
It's a
done?
fucking super low priority item. I suspect it will never get done. At most, we will decorate the top edges of it and maybe down 8 to 16 blocks.
Okay, because I don't want to look at it with holes in it.
Well, then fucking plug them. It's bothering you.
Yeah.
You don't need
Well,
my approval for that.
Yeah, but it helps if there's a reason for it. Other than me just fucking not wanting to look at
It's
it.
very unlikely that we'll decorate all the way down, but it could happen. I don't know.
Well, it's better with the holes filled.
Ratney's heading off.
All right,
See you,
Ratney.
Ratney.
Thanks for stopping by.
Okay, well, moving all of those machines down like one block was a lot of work, but I got there.
What? You moved a bunch of machines down one block?
Yeah.
Damn, dude.
Instead of putting the sawmill on the end.
Well, I want to keep them in their respective mod groups,
Yeah.
which
fair
means this sawmill is out of place, so I'll need to move them all later.
enough. Yeah.
But, yeah.
So you want to keep the order the same.
Just refunding all the rubber that I used.
There's tabs. That's the only way I can explain it. Every so often, on a semi-regular distance down this trench, right at the top, there's 2 blocks of cobblestone that stick out into the...
I think... No, I have no idea, actually.
It looks like there's a reason for it.
I assume they were marking something.
Yeah, they're too regular. I'll wait till Kate comes back to worry about that.
Yeah. Some shit.
This corner of the trench is pretty close to being opened.
This case.
Fuck. Now I gotta watch that movie again. Thanks.
You're fucking welcome.
Fuck.
It's a good movie, Brent.
Great movie. Premium.
Okay. More chopping.
Many choppings. No. I shan't.
You shan't.
What a shunt.
No. Fucking diggity do.
Diggity dog.
Why does it have to be turned into sand? It's actually easier to dig out other blocks that don't fall.
Okay. Now I take this. Oh, that's uranium. Don't touch that.
Do it.
Love just having loose bits of uranium lying about.
Fuck yes. Actually, if I ever finish my bank vault.
Oh yeah.
I might want to get a hold of some, Jared.
Some uranium.
But I stopped doing it because there was a problem with leaving the machines running.
Oh, fucking cactus shit. Yeah, I realized we don't need to put spikes on the fucking edge of the road. We've already got that.
In some spots.
Yeah.
Hey. Don't be like that.
But it's the way I am.
Fucking water.
Oh, yeah, it do be that way.
Fuck. Damn it. Oh, an invisible block.
Yeah. So we need a bunch of barrels. We need a bunch of upgrades for the barrels. We're gonna need a lot of fucking tubes.
Well, yeah, it looks like it's going to be quicker to do one level at a time with sand. The objective is to keep my my pickaxe swinging as constantly as possible.
Yeah.
Because it's so damn fast, like you don't have to wait for it.
Okay, put that back on.
Fuck.
Throw my shoes into the oven.
I'm a fucking
This
genius.
is my last resort.
Fuck.
What's up, Mel? What have you done?
I am a fucking genius. I haven't finished it yet. I'll show you in a minute.
Yeah, we knew that.
All right. Tell us later.
I'll tell you as soon as I do it.
Okay, so I've attached a ender chest to Djibouti that constantly outputs gunpowder,
Gunpowder.
and I'm going to attach another ender chest on the 5 times ore processing side because the gunpowder needs to go into a chemical injection chamber with hydrogen chloride, which turns it into sulfur, which goes into a chemical oxidizer. So yeah, all of this is just so that I can get gunpowder over to that building.
That sounds like me in my shop, just so I can get brass-colored corner pieces for my speaker.
Yeah.
And then we moved into a house, right, where every fitting in the house is brass-colored.
Oh,
And I'm like, you fucking assholes! Like nobody makes brass corner pieces for guitar speakers, but they'll fill a whole house with goddamn door handles.
You know what? I think door handles are more in demand.
you see,
I think you should shut up.
Demandle.
my first thought there was more optimistic. Like, wow, isn't it great you moved into a house where, like, it's going to fit with everything?
Yeah, true. Fits the theme. Yeah.
Well, it will, but I mean, it does.
It does, it do, but how dare you say such a thing?
Oh, Mel, you were gonna tell the work colleagues about Onion Party, weren't you?
Don't do that.
Didn't that come up
Yeah,
on
I
Friday?
didn't.
Yeah.
No, don't do that.
I didn't.
Do a different thing instead.
Then all of a sudden it goes to you.
Yeah. Yeah, that'll happen.
That's annoying. It didn't quite work how I wanted, but oh well, it's still close. So this is what I did.
Yeah.
So they look like cupboards, but they're
What
not.
the fuck is... What is that? Is that a button in a picture frame?
Yep.
What the
Holy crap!
Technically, it's a
buttons.
carpenter's button in a picture.
That's pretty
frame.
great.
Why
Mel.
is it a carpenter's button?
Because I was trying to I was trying to change it to a different thing, but it didn't quite work like that.
So what are they supposed to be?
A fake cupboard.
Oh, and that's supposed to be like the handle.
Yeah.
Pretty cool.
So it's like a Hobbit
Yeah.
Yeah.
cupboard.
It
It's a
reads
Hobbit
that way to
cupboard.
me, Mel.
Yeah.
Looks good.
Yeah. I've used fucking item frames for everything. Like, even this shit. There's so many item frames here.
Carpenter stuff is so fucking useful.
Dang.
Well, I guess there's one good thing about digging sand. You know how because I dig so fast, you get invisible blocks.
Yeah.
All you have to do is when you dig the block out below it, it suddenly appears.
Ah. Flux Nebula.
Flux
Howdy, howdy.
Nebula.
Flux, how's it going?
How the flux are you?
No, don't do that. We're supposed to be professionals, man.
Fucking says here. Holy shit. Professionals?
Did you say professionals?
Professionals.
Professionals? I wrote broad instead of bread.
Damn.
I'm okay with this.
Yeah.
Oh no! Oh no! Why? Damn it!
Yes. I can do that instead.
Why did I make myself aware of these things?
You've done this yourself.
I have. I would really appreciate it if I could stop doing that to myself.
Yeah. There's only one person to talk to about that.
Scott Morrison.
Yes.
No, honeyed slice. Oh, I just found out, like, I'm gonna start stocking the store shelves with food. So I started with bread, and there's, like, all these different kinds of bread, and some of them are made with magic. That's the whole thing.
You are the wizard.
I can't even put the bread on the shelf, though. What? What?
Oh,
why? It won't let me put honeyed slice on the shelf.
Why?
I don't know. I require some normal bread with which to test.
I'm great. Thanks for asking. Just having a chilled night, weekend off from work, and enjoying the night. Yeah. Enjoy your evening.
Very one.
I could probably make bread out of this.
I have no idea why I changed the part of the trench I was working on.
What do you mean?
Well, because I was working on the other end of it. And so what made me move all the way over here? I don't.
Oh, yeah, I don't know.
It's been a whole week, man.
Yeah.
And the way weeks have been lately. Whew.
Mm-hmm.
We actually went out to the mall today.
We
and,
did.
Ooh.
And we had
Sensational.
lunch at Coffee Club, and it was like, whoa, wow, this is weird. What is this sensation?
Salmonella.
God damn. But what if I don't want that?
I mean, most people don't.
Yeah.
Except the people who are trying to 100% all the conditions, you know.
Going for the like got every ailment Chivo.
Yep.
Well, by rights, that'd be me, I think.
Yeah, you got a few.
Yeah. But, I mean, autoimmune conditions, they do tend to hunt in packs.
Find it very funny that out of all the mods, Alex still has to farm food manually.
I don't
Yeah.
have to. It's just bread's real low on my priority list. We actually have an objective to make an automated like farm for veggies and wheat and such that
Yeah.
Mel was working on.
Surprisingly, is not my task.
I tried.
Mel started on that.
And it failed, so I gave up.
Well, what
It's
what
gonna be
problem
my
did you run
next
into,
thing
though?
after I finish the store that the food's going into. Or the
Well,
shell of
Alex,
it.
can I just say what I've seen of this store and what you did on that whole meat thing? Superb work.
Please don't
Oh,
talk
it's great
about my
work,
meat
man. No, seriously, that is some pretty impressive work.
Why?
Should just
Sorry.
get Alex to build everything.
Oh, don't do
Why
that.
can't you? Why can't I cut up canvas?
What? Yeah, you can't.
It's bullshit.
It's not micro-blockable. There's got to be some drawbacks to the amazing Wonder Bread block.
That would have stopped me from building the church out of it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you can't
because
carpenter block it either.
yeah, and the carpenter block thing would have killed the roof, but the
Wait.
everything around the outside is all micro blocks. So
But you can microblock snow.
Yes.
yes,
Cool.
Yes.
Who's got any snow? Where do I get snow from?
Oh, me. I got heaps.
Jared's got a
Yeah.
snow machine.
I got
he's
a
got
glacial
a
precipitator.
glacializer.
So is it connected to Djibouti?
No, it's connected
It's
to his
not.
wristwatch.
How much would you like, Mel?
I literally need one block. Legit.
Fucking hell, dude.
So excited.
God damn.
Fuck, I can't put normal bread on the shelf either. This game is dog shit.
Okay, I put it in the sack.
Thank you.
Here's a quote for you. This game is dog shit.
God damn it. Alright, let me try a non-potion shelf, even though I don't like them as much.
Yes. Snowy boy.
That's Butters.
No, he's kind of yellow.
Yeah,
No.
he is, but what
I
snow
can't-
isn't?
I can't microblock snow either.
You can, but Rick had to
can.
use a different saw for it, if I recall.
Yes, I did.
What saw was it?
Try different saws.
No, it was from a different mod. It was
Well,
a
I was
hacksaw.
using a diamond saw for it, but
No, you weren't.
No, you weren't, because I have a diamond saw.
oh, Imibus Core hacksaw.
Yeah. Because there's two different mods that give micro-block functionality in this pack.
Yeah.
All right.
Little known fact, snow is harder than diamond. Well, I mean, have you tried sawing it? Yeah, I didn't
Yeah.
fucking think so. Alright, can I put bread
don't
on this
know.
one?
It felt pretty hard back in the day when we were having snowball fights.
Excellent. I can use the other shelf. The potion shelves seemingly only accept potions, and by dumb luck, all of this stuff, including these things that aren't even potions, were accepted onto those shelves.
Oh,
But I'm gonna,
That's
have to use,
beautiful.
I'm gonna have to use these shelves instead for the produce, which means I need to fucking tear up all of these other shelves that I made.
oh
And
man.
maybe, I hope, I can put them through a sawmill and refund some of my wood. What a pain. What a bother.
Oh yeah, about that the table saw. I've watched quite a few YouTube videos where people have used circular saws and constructed their own table saws out of them.
That sounds like a recipe for injury.
If you aren't careful about it, yes.
Yeah.
But as Mel can attest to, I am insanely careful in my shop.
Don't you figure out if you're going to have to move first, and then you could think about a table saw?
That's pretty much the way it's going to happen. But
Yeah.
I was raised with safety ingrained, and then I joined the military.
And you got it beat out of you.
No, nope. I'm just fucking anal about safety. So
Stack and 16 of shelves, and I don't think I'm going to get my wood back.
but yeah, if I make the table saw myself, then I can make a multi-purpose table with where you can swap out a router, and then you have a router table
I don't understand why you'd need internet there.
and a jigsaw table. So it's a lot more useful. Just takes a lot of time to make those.
I've seen things like that too, Rick. Looks
Yeah.
really good.
I've got some great videos, man, if you're interested. Some of these people are so fucking good.
I am. It'd be a long time before I tackled anything like that, but it's
Oh,
nice
yeah.
just to watch.
Oh,
It's inspirational.
dude, workshop porn, it's a thing. And
It
some of
is.
these, I'm not even kidding. And like so many of these are like, they seem like ASMR stuff because a lot of them, they don't talk.
The
all
same is true of lawn mowing and lawn care.
Oh yeah. Yeah. And they speed it up sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it's especially with the workshop gear because there's so many different sounds.
Yeah.
Oh man. And I'm not a huge fan of ASMR. Like I don't have anything against it. I just don't get into it. And but I can totally appreciate that because you know, like all of a sudden 10 or 15 minutes later, I kind of wake up going, oh my God, this thing is just really, it's mesmerized me.
Yeah. It's not quite like ASMR in the sense that it doesn't, send tingles down your spine or anything.
Yeah.
It's just like you get that same fixation as when
Yeah.
you're working on the project yourself.
Yeah, actually, that's a good way to put it. And it's, it's very engaging and almost hypnotic.
So you're saying that we can get the dopamine from working on the project without actually having to do anything?
Yes.
Yes.
That sounds like a real surefire way to not get anything done.
It is.
Yeah.
I'm down.
It's
But
great.
that said, I found that when the lawn needs mowing, I sit down and I watch some lawn care videos, and I'm like, man, I'm feeling really inspired to get out the trimmer, and then I actually go out there and do it.
That's actually a real good point. And yeah, you get yourself into that headspace.
All right.
That's funny.
Yeah.
I legit only needed like 1/8 of a piece of snow, in fact.
Oh, like a
Wow.
panel.
You didn't even need a whole block.
Fucking hell.
Would you like 7/8 of a block of snow back?
Yeah. Give all the spare micro blocks back to Jared now and go. Hey, oh,
Jared needs that lawn care foreplay.
That's actually wow. That's almost
I'm feeling in the mood.
yeah, man. That literally applies.
Are you also started with a ripcord?
But the thing about lawn care in general is that I think a lot of lawn care practices are really not environmentally conscious.
Yes. Same thing with the workshops too.
So there's a limit on the enjoyment out that I get out of it. It's not like I want to have a perfect lawn, but using a trimmer and mower is fun. It's just objectively fun.
It is.
So, like, sometimes I will say to Alex and Kate, "Look at that lawn out there, just defying me." But like, secretly, I'm like, "Oh, I can't wait to get out there and chop it down again."
Yeah. It's like, hey, it's laughing at me. Can't you see it?
And they're like, yep. And there I am, just staring dreamily out the window, like, I'm gonna cut you down.
Mildly salivating. Yeah.
No, I totally understand why, so many older people and retired people and stuff, they spend a lot of time on their lawns. It's an amazing thing, and why people will go to such lengths to get that perfect fucking back and forth row pattern in their garden,
Hey,
It's so
Junkie.
satisfying. Hey, junk man.
Hey, Junkie.
Flux
It's so
Nebula asked what the current projects are, by the way. Just cue that up.
Oh,
Oh, which one? Oh, the Minecraft.
Like, what are people working on?
Well, I'm working on the trench, and if you don't know about the trench, somebody unearthed some taint,
Somebody.
which if we hadn't immediately mobilized and dealt with, would have eaten our entire town by now. And basically, we've had to surround our entire town with a huge trench. And it encircles the entire town. It's massive.
I'm working on a 7-Eleven. And for that, I require ghost wood. So I'm currently out the back of my house just planting and chopping trees.
Ah, ghost wood.
Yeah.
That's nice wood.
Yeah, it comes from hell.
all right. I have a question.
Lay it on me.
You have to look at my screen.
Yeah, you're on.
Should I convert these chairs that I currently have
Yeah.
into sofas, but blue, or would that be too much blue?
Have you had a look at the chairs from Bibliocraft as well? Because there's more
Yes.
than just sofas.
No, I want a sofa though.
Or you can just do like gray cushion sofas.
'Cause you can
sort of
make-
thing,
Because
or black.
you can also put like colored wool onto the seats from Bibliocraft. So you can make a seat and then you can make it blue if you wanted to.
Yeah, I've done that downstairs for. You sec.
But I would try a
These
different
ones.
color.
Oh, yeah.
I could, because. Okay, give me a sec.
Personally,
Wait.
I completely agree that it would
Yes.
look better with sofas.
Rick, these. So I've done it with. See the dark grey here.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
chair.
use that.
Use that?
Yeah.
You reckon?
Yeah, absolutely. And perhaps think about like standardizing it throughout the whole building. So like all the chairs.
No, I don't want all chairs. I want it. I want some blue in there.
Okay, well that's fine too. It was only a suggestion. But in that room, in that initial room, if I was gonna have a suggestion, it would be yes, go sofas, but don't make it blue because you're right, it'd be too much blue.
The sofas are somewhat limited in what you can do as well. Only some of the colors are possible. We've had issues with that in the past.
We have,
See
yes.
if I can.
You should be able to get a gray out of it, though. I think.
Jared, what are you working on?
I'm continuing progress on the 5 times ore processing plant.
Right.
I'm actually very nearly at completion of the functional parts,
Excellent.
and then I need to dress it up because it is a mess.
yeah.
Look at this.
It's like a incredible machine.
Yeah.
That looks like something I would build and leave.
I kind of love it, but
Yeah.
there are parts in here where I'm like, that needs covering up, that needs covering up.
Yeah.
I really like this, but I feel like it needs a casing or something so it doesn't look so floaty.
Put it in a glass box.
Of
There you go.
emotion.
Yeah.
And then charge admission.
This receives brine. and outputs the sodium. Okay, so as soon as I give this power and brine, we're done.
Flux says it looks like how Skynet started.
You have a point.
I'm not sure I like that as much.
Okay.
Because the seat doesn't match the rest of the stuff. It's got a different wood pattern.
Oh, yeah.
So I don't like it.
Hmm.
Oh well, I tried.
Yep. Jared, that lawn Zen thing, that totally happens in woodworking too, especially if like there's an entire thing with being so particular about making wood creations perfect. And when you get something that and you build it and you put it together and it just slips right into place and it's so perfect.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh God, that feeling.
Those interlocking
It's like
wood
that.
joints. I forget the term for them. But
Yeah,
like,
dovetail joints and
yeah, shit like
all
that.
that. Yeah, finger joints.
Yeah.
Definitely. Yep.
When those go together just right.
Yep. And if you make them just right, you can't just put them together like that. You got to put them there, and then you take like a rubber mallet and you knock them in, and it's like I did that so perfectly. But it is a thing, and yeah, you find that a lot of woodworkers are just completely like that.
Yeah, I definitely feel that too.
Yeah,
That's why the head of the Carpenters Guild in Final Fantasy XIV is so chill.
right.
He's just in the Zen zone with wood.
Yeah, totally, man. And I get it, and that's why as I get older,
You start playing with your wood more. Yeah.
yeah, totally, man. And when I eventually retire, or where we have more money, I full tilt want to build a full wood shop, and probably build guitars, among other things. I'm already scoping out furniture.
Furniture.
But yeah, Jared, workshop porn will be coming your way.
Excellent.
Yep.
I look forward to reading the articles.
Oh yeah, totally. My current project is a cyclonic filter for
Oh, I've seen those. Yeah.
dust extraction. Yeah, there's a million different. There's lots of videos on it, but some designs work better than others. And yeah, I picked up a free vacuum on Free Cycle.
Yeah.
They didn't.
Sorry, Rick, you go.
They didn't like it because they were having troubles making the hose fit into the machine perfectly, and it's made by Dyson. It's it's a fucking great machine. And I'm like, I'll have that. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. After doing the little bit of woodworking that I did over here, I just immediately desired some kind of dust collection system.
Yeah, it's almost necessary, and and especially the fine dust, even with a good collection system, don't ever forget to wear breathing protection, because the fine dust, you don't want emphysema when you're older. And even the best dust extraction systems have a real time of trying to control the fine dust. So yeah, always recommended, even when you have good filtration.
That's why, like, when I was working on this cabinet, most of it I did out in the open,
Yeah.
rather than inside the little shed area.
Yep.
The only stuff that I did in there was when I needed to use the vise, and I did wear, like, I did mask up my face for that.
Yeah. PPE for that.
And goggles, yeah.
Yeah. The garage here is quite good because I can open. It's got a back door, and I can open it, and there's cross flow, ventilation, and we're on a hill, so there's really good airflow. Very important. Emphysema is no fucking joke.
I believe you. Even the name doesn't sound fun.
Oh no, it's hideous, man.
Emphysema.
Emphysema.
Emphysema
like
nuts.
Sounds like a Final Fantasy bad guy. Or woman, female. Emphysema.
Three, four, five.
Actually, what I'm doing right now is a little bit like that Zen thing.
Yeah,
Back and forth, back and forth.
you're raking a Zen garden down there.
I am.
Doll's gone to get food. Are you all prepared to die?
Yep.
Yes.
Ready.
And now, Luke, you will die.
Dumb ways to die.
Oh, it just reminded me I still haven't watched the Million Ways to Die in the West.
You haven't?
No, I gotta see that.
I really enjoyed that movie.
Yeah, I'm a huge McFarlane fan, so.
Like there was a bit in it where he's like, he's talking about how dangerous it is and all. It's like the wolves got our last mare, and like motions over to a dead guy in the street who's currently being like chewed on by wolves. Like, they haven't even moved him yet. Something to that effect.
Yeah, that's so McFarlane. Have you watched The Orville yet?
No,
Oh, dude.
what service, like, what streaming service could I watch that on?
Oh, what was that? I can't even
Because
remember
I
what it was
have
on.
access to Kate's Netflix, and
Yeah. It wasn't on Netflix. Oh,
no,
I don't think it was. No.
I looked it up on Netflix because I am interested in watching it.
And it's got humor in it, but it's absolutely not, the level of humor you might expect, or the quantity of humor. It's got like a humor is just a secondary occasional thing, which kind of makes it funnier because you get sucked into the serious plots, and then it's like, oh fuck.
That's good. I like that.
Yeah.
I don't
yeah.
like a lot of shows that take themselves too seriously.
Yep.
Like there are obviously exceptions, but I find that when you insert a little bit of humor in for those characterizing moments, then it makes it all feel more grounded and believable.
I totally agree. As long as the humor doesn't feel, forced or anything like
Yeah.
that, then absolutely. And I think
It needs to feel like the kind of humor they would make.
yeah, and I think the Orville. Fuck. Oh, I totally got you so much. See that kind of humor. I think the Orville gets that balance pretty well. Some of it is it's just ridiculously fun, and it's kind of a little bit outrageous, but it's done in a way that fits into the plot. So yeah, I don't know. I liked it, and that's yet another show that I'm waiting for the next season of, and have been for fucking ages.
Yeah.
We're waiting for season 3, so definitely recommended, Jared, if you can get a hold of it. I'll see if I can figure out where I watched it.
Zach says Disney Plus.
There you go.
Yeah, we've got that. Oh,
So do we.
We did. I think we still do.
Yeah, we've got it. We got it primarily for Marvel, but there's a lot of other good shit on it, so.
We got it for Mandalorian.
Right. Yeah, I still haven't gotten through the first series of that. I watched enough. It was obvious that it was a good show.
Yeah, I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Which is an achievement for recent Star Wars things, so...
Yeah.
Good fucking job.
Yeah, I watched Mandalorian and I was like, this I feel is the first promising thing I've seen in a while for the future of Star Wars.
Yeah, more of this, please.
I will say that, like, I'm very much biased on what I like in Star Wars these days, and that is not the space wizardry side of things, more of the, like, rebellion and rogues and the Han Solo side of things.
Absolutely.
The shitty Millennium Falcon.
Yeah. Less midichlorian and more rebel struggle.
Yeah.
Well, the reason why the mysticism around Jedi and everything worked so well at first is because it essentially was mysticism, and like a large amount of people in the galaxy were like, yeah, whatever, crazy space wizard. I don't believe that.
Well, especially Han Solo, yeah.
And like, it was just this sort of minor thread of the supernatural. It wasn't like, I feel the fact that it got so heavily overused in subsequent sequels and media and everything made it less magical, if that makes sense.
That's a good point, because I think in A New Hope, it was touched on just enough with Luke, but he had no mastery over it, and he just had a little bit of instinct.
Yeah, and that's essentially
So it was a good
all the
balance.
edge that it got him, is just that slight quicker instinct than anyone else would have.
Yeah,
And, like,
and then
that
they
was great.
over-explained it later.
Yeah.
I
think
agree.
they did it to death.
I think they did, yeah. I totally agree. And they made too big of a deal out of it.
Also, like, from an audience perspective, A New Hope was like an introduction to it.
Yeah.
There was no media beforehand that would give any of it away.
Yeah.
But like, even if you try and redo that same setup, people are already aware of the older stuff, so you know you can't tread that path twice.
You've already broken through.
Yeah, that is definitely true. And it's interesting, too, that even by the end of Return of the Jedi, like, there wasn't that much extra stuff added to it. Like, when fucking Palpatine shoots fucking lightning out of his hands, that's like a holy shit, this dude's like serious bad voodoo moment.
Yeah, that's right. It had impact.
Because that's some of the craziest shit we've ever seen out of a Jedi. Now it's like, oh yeah, Force lightning. All right.
Yeah. No, you're right. Yeah, it's so fucking over-explained and over-covered that it loses all of its impact.
I think that seems to be a failing in a lot of different media. I've noticed is the like authors and directors and creators feel the need for everything to be explained at some point, and I think it's actually okay when, as a storyteller or working on something creative, to have some things just be fucking mysterious, and you're like, well, what was up with that? And you can go, I mean, he's a space wizard, dude. And
How much of that do you think is comes from writers and directors kind of then getting a little bit lazy and relying on something?
you know what I mean? I actually
As
feel like it's come more from like people in fandoms becoming creatives and people who are creatives being more aware of the way fandoms work. Because like one of the things that fandoms do is they obsess over things and they try to answer everything.
Yeah,
and I
they
feel like
theory
there's
craft
too much of that
incessantly.
is backflowing, but like back into where the creation is happening. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
It's it feels like they're playing to an audience, and that audience is someone who's going to write up a Wikipedia page about what they just saw.
Oh, and then it just becomes intentional.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
like I get it. There are definitely things, and I've been guilty of it in the past too, where I'm like I need to know everything about everything about this. But sometimes it's fine to just sit back and trust the storyteller to tell the story.
Yeah, it's better not to.
Yeah, I don't know, just one of those things.
Sometimes it depends on the dynamic, but yeah, I totally get what you're saying.
I have no agenda to what I'm saying. This is just stuff on my mind.
Sure. Well, yeah, me neither with my questioning. It's like, well, yeah, just it's all just off the top of my head.
Why do I have these?
I'm really sad that my TNT generators don't blow up the monsters.
Yeah, it's
Don't build too much. Yeah.
pretty sad. Like, world building is fun. But, like, world building is something, like, you do that when you're going to run a D&D game, right? The DM will world build, but part of then DMing a game successfully and having it being fun for your players is knowing that about 5% of what you built is going to get seen and conveyed. And to be content
that's
to
right.
just let the rest of it sit back there, and maybe it'll come up one day, maybe it won't.
Yeah, and don't explain too much because if you that's a big thing about DMing. If you over explain, it just gets tedious.
Yeah, it becomes like
matter how
sit
good
down
it is.
players and listen to my sermon about this excellent world that I created and you must enjoy.
Yeah,
That's no good.
yeah, and there's no playing then.
I think 19 pixels placed.
Hey, 19 pixels.
My 19 pixels.
Yeah, as like as a storytelling medium, when it comes to films, world building is only good in so far as it services the story, because
Bingo.
you are working within like an hour and a bit to whatever time limit. It's not like, say, a comic or a video game, or like a novel series or something where you can allow yourself a lot more freedom with that. You do have to be more concise in movies.
I think I totally agree, and I think one of the best parts of that, one of the most relevant and right parts of that, is that everything should, like, unless it has a specific reason to be there that's different, you should always be mindful of servicing the story itself. And I run into this as a musician quite a bit, where you have, like solos or spots or, things like that, especially, I mean, guitar solo is the big, trope. If you're playing a certain type of music, progressive music and stuff like that, there's a lot more room to stretch out. But in general, every single thing you do, you should do with the song in mind.
Yeah.
And that clinic I went to, run by Chad Smith from Red Hot Chili Peppers, and he even said it. If he said, you put a big drum fill in every fucking spot you can, you're not going to get any work.
Yep. Makes sense to me.
You're going to be known as somebody who just wants to show off and wank.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's the benefit of having like multimedia approaches to franchises, things like Star Wars.
Oh,
is
like-
that you can do the
yeah.
world building in other media
You can.
and just stick to the story, or like story as told in a movie format sense.
extended
Yeah.
universe.
yeah, of course.
But I feel like the reason why they don't do that is because they want to sell the stuff that's attached to the world building in the form of toys and everything else. So they're
You
like,
know,
we need the
personally-
audience of
Yeah.
every
Yeah, yeah.
bit of media to know the full story, so that
But personally, I don't think that's the necessarily the right approach, because
no.
if you kept to the story, say in the movies, you could explain it, everything behind it via merchandise, and that would make people want to get the merchandise so they could understand it
Yeah.
Yeah.
and still watch the story, because then they'd be entertained.
Like, personally, the
I think
thing
it'd be
that
way better.
made games like Jedi Knight, Dark Forces, etc., the games that we played here on stream,
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
much more interesting in the day is because they took a perspective on this universe that we saw in the movies
Yeah,
that we didn't see in the movies.
Yeah.
Like, it explored
Absolutely.
it beyond. I didn't see the movies and think, okay, now I know Star Wars. I'm like, I want to know more of this universe.
man.
Exactly.
Man.
That's what got me into the games and the toys and everything else.
Yeah, absolutely. But I mean, yeah, I think, by the way, we have Minicam. Silent Minicam. There she is. Yay, she's a licky girl. But yeah, that thing that I brought up, I see it as an opportunity. You can split the things out.
Yeah. You can.
You missed it, sir.
Yeah, it happened.
know?
You can run too far the other way as well, and this is something that I'm peripherally aware of, following a number of ex-World of Warcraft streamers, where they dilute the story content so much that it's actually impossible to understand anything in the main product without acquiring every single extra published thing.
Yeah.
That's no
Yeah,
good.
that's taking it. Yeah, and I guess it's like everything else. You can take it too far.
Yeah.
So as long as you don't do that, there's a lot of room to move.
Yeah, definitely.
But yeah, going back on the example that I was giving there, the case of like Kyle Katarn, you don't need to know who he is.
He's a fucking legend.
He's a fucking legend. But you can be a Star Wars fan and not know Kyle Katarn's story.
Well, slow down.
Like, if you're into the movies, you don't need to have played those games to be able to enjoy the movies.
No.
And the
if
games
you do
themselves are enjoyable without the movies context.
Yeah. And if you do that, you can service multiple audiences completely at the same time. Mm-hmm. And that's where I see the opportunity in it. Ugly beer man Cam. Well,
You shut your pie hole, sir. He lives on in the canon that wasn't ruined.
Yeah. I mean,
retcons change everything.
considering where this canon currently is with I'm not going to say it, it's a spoiler, but I'm pretty sure I've given away the exact spoiler before. I like the old canon,
Yeah.
which I knew very little of.
I mean, it wasn't flawless. It definitely had its, like, come on, what the fuck, really? Moments.
Yeah.
But, like,
I mean, what show doesn't?
a lot of things do, yeah.
Yeah.
If you haven't jumped the shark a few times in your IP, what are you
Yeah.
doing? Live a little. Jump over a shark.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, I certainly wouldn't call it perfect or anything like that.
Yeah, Cirque, I do remember. But you know what didn't happen? It wasn't fucking announced through fucking Fortnite. You knew about that, right? Like, you know, in the opening crawl of the last Star Wars film, whose name I can't remember because that's how little I care about it. And it's like, somehow Palpatine is returned, and then it says like a mysterious radio broadcast that was like sent across the galaxy. Like, everyone knows Palpatine's back. Well, that mysterious broadcast was a real life event that occurred in fucking Fortnite.
Now I'm just picturing Palpatine doing the floss. That's where we're at these days.
That's just way too McDonald's for me, man.
It's fucking terrible, dude.
Yeah, that fucks everything. That makes it feel plastic and cheap.
Oh yeah, it's so bad, dude. So
Yay,
like
capitalism.
yeah, you can have the same similar like beats in a story, but if the soul isn't there, the soul isn't there.
Yeah, exactly. And there's already so much room to be creative and room to move. Why do they have to push it more than
But I made a bunch of wet bread, so I just need you to know about that.
Oh, there you go. Cool.
I'm pretty happy with it.
Well, you can combine that with the soggy beef from
Soggy
what was that, 7
beef.
days.
A soggy beef sandwich.
You got it.
Junky's
Soggy
asking,
beef and wet bread.
did we ever hear what Rick is drinking?
No.
There you have it.
No,
Next
we
question.
cancelled that segment forever. Rick doesn't
Yep.
drink anymore.
No, it's all gone.
He swore off that racket.
Absolutely.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Chucky says the Empire looks more fascist slash Nazi in the previous renditions. You know, I wonder if that's because of all the memes came out about how the rebels were the real evil ones.
Oh, don't even get me started.
No, I am not continuing that
Get
line.
me started.
Yeah, I only meant to make one throwaway comment.
Oh, man.
I mean, by the way, those memes are pretty funny. But
Oh, yeah, for sure.
yeah.
People take it too far, though.
I actually find it kind of interesting how perspective can change things so much, like an individual person's reality. So, and I'm not gonna continue down that line, but perspective can make so much difference.
Emperor Palpatine, Hail Hydra!
Pretty much.
Oh no. I mean, I suppose I should be kind of mildly surprised that Disney hasn't fucking tried to mash those two universes together.
Why? Like, this is going a bit off topic.
Yeah,
Why
please do.
couldn't the G.I. Joe movie be more hammed up?
I think it should be.
I forgot there was a G.I. Joe movie.
I'm pretty sure there were a couple. But
Yeah.
why couldn't it be more hammed up than it was?
Kind of like the Doom movie,
Like,
Oh, dude.
because that was total ham.
I would have loved it if they actually had a full-on Hail Hydra! With that voice and everything.
Yeah. Was there a He-Man movie?
There was. It was awful.
Right. Because, like, I kind of picture Skeletor should have had the voice like that.
I've seen Masters of the Universe, like the movie,
Right.
and I don't even remember it.
Okay.
That's
So
so good it was.
memorable. Yeah. Whoa. Holy shit.
I think that the hospital is close to done.
Neat.
Nice.
Now I have to remember, don't put my my TNT generators and power cube in very narrow, high places.
You got to be able to
Still
pick them
just-
up again.
Well, no, it isn't so much that. It's the fact it'll knock me off them.
You know, it would be cool if you wanted as an idea for the trench to make it less boring. You could turn it into a coral reef and have big squid arms coming out of it like a kraken and make it look like being shipwreck on the sand. Just an idea.
That would be super cool if we couldn't, or if we were able to have stuff that would exist in the trench, which we can't.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's the main thing.
It needs to be an air gap separation, unfortunately. To stop the taint from breaching. Containment.
It's got to be nothing. And the time has come again, since I'm almost on cam, for me to go stretch my legs.
Stretch your legs.
Yes. Do that thing. Stretch your legs.
Stretch your legs, everybody.
Nobody likes having DVT.
No.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye now.
But everyone likes being DTF.
Do they?
I don't know.
Not everyone.
Do I look like someone who would know that? No. I've heard about it on the internet.
Please do explain what is the taint. Okay. Let's see if I can do this any justice. But with Thorncraft, there's like these worldly elements and these nodes and things like that. Because Thorncraft takes elements from the world to do the magic. And when these elements are out of whack, I guess, then you can get some taint. And taint is like a sort of corruption, which turns the blocks into tainted versions of themselves. And upon that taint, it turns monsters into tainted versions, which are stronger and meaner. It turns passives into, things like sheep and that, into tainted animals, and they become aggressive. They spawn taint tentacles, which will attack you. Tentacles, yeah. And generally just the overwriting of those existing blocks can be bad for gathering the resources in that area. So, like, as taint spreads, it becomes very dangerous, and it also makes gathering and farming and building and doing anything much more difficult. So we don't want that in the city, and also we don't want to be doing stuff anywhere around it.
Yeah, and it can, blocks that it overrides eventually melt and turn to liquid. Or gas, sometimes.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's bad.
Oh, I didn't know it went that far.
Yeah,
There you go.
it gets real squishy and gradually the world melts.
Well,
Yeah, so there are different ways to deal with it. You can there's extremely difficult to make flowers that can neutralize the taint in an area, but there's which is what we first did when we encountered the taint not far from where we live. But the problem was that it just went underground. We discovered it much later. And realized that it was going to be a problem. And it was sort of, it's too difficult to pin down reliably like that. Because of the sheer amount of shit that we've got going on in here, we decided, fuck it, we'll just build a giant trench all the way around, all the way down to bedrock. We don't think it can spread along bedrock, but if it can, we will remove the bedrock and we'll have a fucking void around the town. If we have to. It hasn't come to that yet. But, the option's there.
Are we still talking about the tank?
Yeah.
Right.
So that's why there's a giant tank. That's why there's a giant ravine to get rid of it. Essentially, yeah. Yo, dog, I heard you like pandemics.
Yeah, we are. Yeah, that's precisely what's happening.
But yeah, it'll fuck up normal creatures too. Like sheeps will get like one big purple eye and they'll belch purple shit at you. It's bad. It releases swarms of bees. It's
Kind of like sheep posting on social media about, vaccines are bad and shit.
Yep. That's it.
So, I was thinking,
Were you just?
yeah. And when I recovered from that, I thought maybe it should be time for what is Rick drinking?
What is Rick
We
drinking?
cancelled that.
No. We were just messing with Junkie. And Junkie said, what happens if you taint the Rick cam? It's already tainted. You cannot. It's like, how do you kill that which has no life? So, this particular beer is from Deeds Brewing. I know nothing about it. There's also something else that I know nothing about. It's called Thought Pattern.
It's called Deeds Nuts.
Deeds Nuts. Yeah, Thought Pattern. So, given, it's the name of, given to a substance that will destroy its own. Hello, Minnie. Hello, Minnie. How you doing? What's up, Minnie? She didn't like me having the spotlight with. What is Rick drinking? There you go, sir. Did you get that one? Yay, Minnie. Junkie, no. No. Normally, we have some really good bottle shops around here that just stock the greatest variety of craft beers. Normally, but this particular for the last couple months, this particular group of beers was given to me by Alex and Kate and Co. as a Father's Day / birthday present. They bought me a big box of beer.
Big old box of beer.
Big old box of beer. Anyway, Thought Pattern IPA. I know I'm going to love this. 7% alcohol. Yeah. Almost half a liter in a can. So once again, nice knowing you.
Fuck you.
From the first to the last second of your waking day, thousands and thousands of thoughts form, then fade away. And I think the fade away has something to do with this. Anyway, let's see what it's like. Junkie, I don't know. If you had more follows, would a beer sponsor be break the terms of service? Twitch is a little bit. Yeah, they're not a big fan of going too hard with the alcohol.
Yeah, I don't think a sponsorship by itself would be a problem, but it's more to do with like
drunkenness and
exactly
advocating for overconsumption.
That's it. Yeah, bingo.
Yeah. I think that
it's about how you conduct yourself.
That's right. Yeah. I think if you were completely well behaved and you stayed away from that whole thing, I don't think it would be a big problem. Do they have any Australian beers over there? This is an Australian beer. Actually, most of the ones I've been featuring have been Australian. This one's from Glen Iris, Australia. It's a Victorian location. So it's from Victoria, Australia, which is the state where Melbourne is, which is the state that Mel and I live in.
Yeah.
Oh, that is beautiful. Oh, that is so nice. Jared, remember a couple of weeks ago or last week, we were talking about how certain foods and certain drinks balance a kind of nastiness against a smoothness. and getting that perfect balance. This is it.
Nice.
Oh man, highly recommended.
What was that one called again?
Thought Pattern.
Thought Pattern.
Yes, from Deeds Brewing. It's almost got a chocolatey back end in it. And so the hops hit you right up front and it's super bitter. But then as soon as you taste that bitterness, it goes woof, out into a smooth chocolatey thing, which is awesome. Flux, the accent, yeah, it suggests that I may be in America, but no. I live in Australia. I've been here for 30 years. And yeah, I still have the accent. Oh, I still have part of it anyway. Anyway, yeah, highly recommended. Not a sponsor. Deeds Brewing.
Fantastic.
Wouldn't mind it if they were.
I have to see if I can get some.
Yeah, good shit. Oh, also, quickly, I can't remember if I mentioned it. My brewing setup is on hold until we know whether we're going to be staying in this house or not.
Yeah, I figured it
Yeah,
would
that's
be.
fair.
Yeah, I don't want to set the whole, brewery thing up and then have to break it all down again. So,
What if it's the setting up of the brewery that triggers that?
The curse. Yes.
wow.
Also,
How would I get around that?
are you all ready to see the 5 times ore processing in action?
Yes. Go ahead. I want to see it.
Are you going to
Cam
put
off
like
me.
one sample ore in?
Yeah.
All
All
right.
right, well, while you're doing that, I'm going to go to the bathroom.
Okay.
So I will BRB.
Where are you? Can I see it in person?
Yeah, I'm at the structure that I built just for this. The
Yeah, where is it?
behind the nightclub,
Okay.
by the arena,
Right.
across the lake from the hospital.
Is that you up in the air?
Yep.
We don't have street addresses.
No, we should actually. We have post boxes, but that's
Okay,
it.
so see
All right.
all of this setup on the right-hand side.
Jesus.
This
Oh, Charlie
that?
Wally.
Charlie Wally, how you doing?
Thank you for the
Thank
follow.
you for the follow. Yeah, see this one, the chemical dissolution chamber? That's where you put the ores in. That's like the start.
What if you put a person in there?
It's like a Charlie in the Chocolate Factory situation. They probably die.
Everything that is on this side all goes towards the production of sulfuric acid.
I like it.
Like everything here, and
I like
even
it so far.
outside here, we've got the 2 salination towers which produce brine.
Oh, that's what that is. Solar powered. Yes, I see all the panels.
So yeah, all of this produces sulfuric acid that goes into the chemical dissolution chamber. Mm-hmm. And if I put an iron ore in here, it kind of gooifies that into iron slurry, which goes through the chemical washer where it is washed, goes into the chemical crystallizer, and turns the clean iron slurry into iron crystals.
Neat.
See, it's detecting that it's iron ore up there.
Yeah.
And it'll get 5 of those crystals
I can see them
out of
coming
that
out.
process.
Yep, into the elite factory.
Yep, which is, I can't remember what that's a factory for because it doesn't show it.
I don't know what it does, but it works.
Let me see here. Check my thingamajig. After the chemical crystallizer, we've got the chemical injection chamber. So that'll be injecting hydrogen chloride,
HCl.
which is produced down here.
Can you inject some TLC?
Then it goes over to
goes a
the
piece.
purification chamber. Let's see if we can see. Yeah, there's one. What is that?
Wow, and this is with a sound muffler.
The muffler is doing nothing.
Oh, okay.
It's not working.
All right.
We don't know why.
Oh yeah.
Fair.
After
that's
that,
what you were
it goes
talking
through
about
the
earlier.
crusher, gets crushed into dust, and that ends up going through here, smelted. The dust gets smelted and it comes out here as an ingot. But we may have missed them all already. Because it's pretty quick. And
I
those
saw them
ingots
coming through.
come to the end here. Underneath that hopper is an ender chest which leads back to Djibouti.
I see.
I'm going to put even more in now.
Neat. So are you going to automate the input at all somehow?
I'm
No,
going to put a hopper of sorts in.
Right. The chemical dissolution chamber.
So you're dissolving silver.
It sounds like a game raid title.
Yeah, it made me think of the Quake, Dissolution of Eternity.
Yes, all right.
But yeah, basically, all of this is to turn a single iron ore into, essentially 5 ingots worth of slurry, and then the slurry is turned into the 5 crystals and the 5 dusts, etc., etc.
So, in effect, it's like a multiplier where you're turning iron ore into heaps more than you would normally get out of it, right?
Yep.
Right, I get it. So the
It's
salination
removing
chamber,
any wastage.
are there any inputs into the salination thing? Like, what I'm looking
back.
for is overall system efficiency.
I think it takes water.
Yeah, it
That's
takes
it.
water and heat, and that's it.
Oh, I see. Okay,
That's
so
why
you got it.
Alex set up a huge thing here to change the environment.
Oh yeah, I used blood magic to change the biome above those towers so that it would be hotter.
Because it can run without the solar panels, but
I
it
see.
bases that off of a environmental heat
Right.
multiplier.
Okay, so it can kind of suck heat out of the atmosphere and use that to
Yeah.
power itself.
She's gone for Junkie. She's just gone to get eat. Get eat.
Get eat.
Get eat.
Gone to get eat.
Poor doll.
Not changing that.
Oh my God, that sounds so redneck, and I'm not going any further down that.
She gone get eat.
She gonna get eat.
Dang old.
I mean, there are definitely bottlenecks in this system, but with how complicated it is,
Oh yeah.
I really don't want to redo any of it.
No,
Don't
it's
fuck
really
with
good
it.
though. Like you've more than like how many iron ores would normally be required to get an iron ingot? Like
Well, it's 1-to-1 by default.
Yeah.
okay, so it's
one-
1-to-1. So
one
Most
to
systems
basically
are
you
1 to 2.
so basically
Most modern systems.
you've quintupled from
From vanilla. Yeah.
from vanilla
Yep.
the output, and most of it's automated anyway. So yeah, that's really good.
I can't say that I invented this system either. This is just how the standard mechanism 5 times ore processing setup goes.
Oh, okay, right.
If I were to do any kind of optimization or enlarge parts of it, then it'd be a more unique system.
Yep. Yeah, find another way to do it and build your own.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I mean, unless you want to spend shitloads of time and spoons on it, then it's kind of like reinventing the wheel.
Yeah. Plus,
If I-
Yeah.
a
if I
little bit of
wanted to do
bottleneck
it-
is fine. Like, oh, you
Yeah.
got to wait a few extra minutes. Wham.
Oh. But yeah, that's why I was thinking about, automating this sort of thing. If you say hooked it up to your quarry sort of thing, so it automatically fed all the iron ore back to here through whether it's a tesseract or whatever,
Yeah.
then you could automate the input.
I might do that. That way, it'll do its processing when we don't need the ingots, and then
Yeah.
we just have the ingots sitting around.
Yeah, we'd have a stockpile, so anytime we need iron ingots, we just have it.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, Flux. I just need to add things to make it look like it's not all floaty. But
Yeah.
aside from that, I'm going to leave it largely how it is.
It would look like a super cool factory, yeah. Just pretty it up a little bit, and when I say pretty it up, I mean
grunge it down. Yeah.
yeah, grunge it down, but in a more looking like it was built by humans or whatever. Then definitely, as opposed to a slime.
There's one thing that I'm not happy with in this. I have this set up as a conveyor belt,
Oh, I see.
but
yeah.
because of how this works, it's just going to be constantly outputting the sulfur. And then if or when this hopper fills up with sulfur, which will take a long time, but it'll get there, then the sulfur will just go to waste.
It's not going to bog down the frame rate or anything like some of the other stuff that fills up, is it?
No, not really, because
Okay.
they'll just be popping about above the hopper and
I
then
see.
despawning.
Yeah. Question here. A new question. There's a conveyor belt here, right? Mm-hmm. And then it goes up at an angle. If I stepped on this conveyor belt, would it try to crush me against the ceiling and then kill me?
Only one way to find out.
Oh, it doesn't. I was kind of hoping it would.
I could shrink you down with my magic, and then
It'd be great if Rick went into the hopper like that.
Oh, holy shit. And I came out like, bailed in a fucking iron ingot.
Somehow,
just
five
wearing a
smaller
full
Ricks
body
come
ingot.
out.
Yeah. Now, of course, at this precise point in time, I am faced with a particular issue in that I can't get out of here now.
do you need me to
that's
come
all right.
shrink you?
This gives
I'm
me
pretty much stuck here.
an excuse to get rid of... No, you know what? If Alex wants to shrink you, then
Oh, if he wants to, I could hit the ceiling above me and get out that way.
I
but
was going to remove the whole conveyor belt because I need to replace it with a pipe anyway.
yeah,
But
I've got myself stuck.
I want to try and shrink you out.
Charlie and the Not So Chocolate Factory.
Well, it does kind of feel like that right now, Flux. I'm a little bit stuck. Oh, come on, it had to be tried though, right?
Oh yeah,
Oh wow, the world is shaking. Isn't that great?
they should. It should. You remember Sky Factory? How there was you could make a machine that had a little pocket dimension inside it.
Yes, I love that thing.
It should. There should be a mod where if you are small and then go into a hopper, it takes you to inside the machine dimension.
Oh, yeah, and does the whole
my God.
Mario bloop, bloop, bloop.
Yeah.
like magic fucking bus thing.
There you go.
Oh shit! How do I get at it? What? All right. It carried on the floor.
There we go. There we go.
I'm actually really disappointed that Rick can't go into the hopper like that.
I know. Wouldn't that be so cool? Magic school bus. That's what I'm thinking. And travel all the way through the machine like a mechanical set of intestines.
Please let this be a normal field trip.
Thank you, Alex.
Yeah, no worries.
No way.
I mean, I could have got out of there, but still.
Spooky Quack is going to bed. Thanks for stopping by.
Good night,
All right,
Spooky
Quacks.
Quacker.
Have a good one.
No.
Yeah, take care. Stay safe. Yeah, Flux, the miniaturization of the people, it is just so awesome. Flux, have you seen our daycare center? Because if you think that's cute, should I do this? Who wants to go to the daycare center?
Well, I'm busy punching plans.
All right, I'll go there. All right, throw me on. I'll get carried around for a while. So, what were we doing? What was it that made us have to have this and create kids?
Nothing.
It was an
We
objective,
discovered
wasn't
it and it blew our fucking minds.
Right, I see. Okay, so this town has a daycare center for all the Slime Corp workers. Oh, I'm getting frame rate issues here. That's wow. Oh, it's anyway. Good Egg Daycare Center and Dome Sweet Dome is the thing, and it has a glass roof. Let's see what's inside. Oh, look, there's kids. We have kids in there. Isn't that great? Let's Are they gonna escape?
No, there's a warded stone, so even when the doors open, they can't cross the threshold.
Oh, good. Okay, so here we have. Oh,
They'll each try and pick you up.
yeah. Okay, there we go. That's better. We have kids, and each one of these kids. Oh my
dropped you
God! That
outside.
broke something.
Phase through the door.
Get out of here.
I did. And it fucked me up. And why are all the zombies going that way?
I don't know. I'm gonna come join you there.
All right. Anyway, back to the trying to be cute thing. Why do they? Oh, they keep going back to that corner.
Wow.
Okay. So what happens here? Let me go to third person. Their kids. Oh, there's a rabbit in here too. I didn't know that. Is that their pet rabbit?
Yeah, I don't know how the rabbit got in there.
Huh. Anyway, so basically we made child versions of ourselves. But Alex flew away.
Yeah, my kid flew away.
Yep. Like literally flew into space.
Like
It's
never
one of the
hatched.
funniest things you've ever
There
seen.
was a whole ritual and it was big. Oh, but here we go.
Alex's first kid.
The
Look at that face.
I know, look at it. Hey, look.
Aww.
Oh, look at it. Oh, I can see I can see up your butthole. Wow. We got to do something about these little overhangs here because they keep carrying me in there.
Yeah, they're structural though.
And it hurts.
Yeah, they're little tykes like that.
Yeah. Anyway, so yeah, and there's Jared. There's Jalopy. That's what Mr. Jalopy looks like under all his armor. Oh shit! I don't even know if you've seen me. Well, let's. Inventory's full. Well, let's. You guys aren't going to mind if I throw some shit out on the floor.
I mean, probably not.
There we go. There's me.
What? No. It was not what I wanted.
I have an American skin. Yes, I'm gonna eat. Shut up.
The golden eggs that they're hatched from.
Yes.
Do they need to be crafted by the person or placed by the person?
Placed, I think.
Okay. Can I just create a new golden egg for you and Rick?
No, it's funnier that my child flew away.
Your
Wait,
first
do you
child.
need-
You had a second one. I want to see what happens to the third.
What
I don't know what happened. He was fucking kidnapped, okay? And the law enforcement in this town is corrupt.
What did
Corrupt.
happen to my
Not
to
by
my kid here?
perspective.
It just escaped and ran away, didn't it?
I mean, I have no idea.
Yeah, I don't remember. Oh shit! Where's my helmet? There it is.
Fuck! That is not what I wanted to do. That was cool. I realized that I could do something, but it wasn't what I wanted to do.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, repping the flag. Flux, there's a long story behind my character name, which is Jethro Vegas. And
Is he actually from Vegas?
no, he's from fucking.
He fucking wishes.
Fucking Idaho or
Yeah,
some
he
shit, I don't
wishes.
know.
He's from like Alabama or somewhere. In the bayou. And but yeah, he always had aspirations, always thought he was destined for better things, which is to go to Vegas and become a big kingpin, important guy with flashy cars and all that. And that started from GTA Online. And Jethro Vegas in GTA is a character. Ooh.
Jethrovigus.
Yeah, it's a complete persona. Anyway, so Jethro being a critical redneck, I decided that this was one of the best skins that he could have. And how do you like the nipples? Isn't it great?
Yeah, I think that's the most concerning part.
Actually, Flux, you need to go watch the VODs for our Sky Factory series.
Sky Factory was great.
Yep. Towards the end of that, there is a feature
of actual a recreation of Jethro Vegas, which is very important. Okay, that put me outside, and that's a really good thing. But yeah, every time you go in there, the kids will just pick you up.
Yeah, they'll try and kill you.
Yeah,
The
they
little
will.
scamps.
Little scamps. Yeah, so there you go. If you think Alex turning us tiny is cute, look at that. We have kids. And I think, yeah, we should probably recreate Alex's kid.
I don't want a third, man.
Yeah, you do.
Because knowing my luck, when I have a third, the second one's going to come back and want
It's
support
not
too.
like you have to pay child support, man. Just
well, then,
fucking
who
do
the
it.
fuck have I been signing these checks to?
Sorry.
Don't ask too many questions.
Fuck.
Quick emergency subject change.
You know, the news.
Ah, yes.
No, I don't have any other use.
Why am I still carrying this diamond saw around? Mel, yeah, diamond saw is the forge microblocks. The hacksaw is the imibus core. That's why I'm carrying this around.
Yeah, I got one.
Yeah, you got that sorted, huh?
Chop snow.
Snow chopper. Wait, don't go in there.
Why not?
Fuck. You see, now that I know where my energy cube is, I don't need to charge up my armor by that bad manual way. At the Engineer Guild, I can just throw it in my energy cube.
Which is essentially the same.
Yeah, you should shut up.
Fair enough.
It is. But it's powered by bombs.
Yeah, that is true.
I mean, come on, what's not to like, right?
More
cool.
toppings.
Cool, Flux. Flux did drop into some Sky Factory streams, but
Nice.
oh, I hated that whole thing at the beginning, but then it got super fun.
You've described every Sky Factory.
Well, Sky Factory is just a big grind at the beginning. It's so grindy.
Yep.
But, you know, you guys knowing what you're doing as opposed to Mel and I, who would still be in the beginning phases of that, made it so that, yeah, we could eventually get past the grind.
I don't know about knowing what we were doing, but
Yeah.
Well, you knew how to at least fucking progress a little.
yeah. That is true.
Wow, that oil must be deep. Oh, it is. Fucking hell. Oil just works like water, doesn't it? Like it doesn't hurt you?
No, but it's really impossible to see when you're in it. And it makes you move slow and makes your screen wobble.
No, I'm totally fine. Where's my armor?
Maybe I'm
making
thinking
me-
of sludge with the wobble then.
Maybe, yeah.
Thanks, Flux.
Get me out of here. Mel also makes fucking great looking shit.
It's true.
And we kind of, I guess we kind of spur each other on a little bit here, where one of us will make some really good looking shit, and some of the others will be like, "Oh god damn, like I could never make something like that," and then they go make something that shows it up, and then it comes back.
I mean, that's pretty much the broader scope of like Minecraft players.
Yeah,
Like-
I suppose.
That's how it works.
Yeah, I've just
Everyone's like,
described-
"Wow, that's an amazing build," and then they go and build something crazy.
I've just described how Minecraft works.
Yeah.
Just described how creativity works.
Shit.
But Minecraft is a game for kids, don't forget.
It was it was funny. I was
Being
just
creative
thinking.
is for kids. You need to be destructive and cool and edgy like an
Yeah.
adult person.
It's funny. I was just thinking about that movie Amadeus earlier. Mozart. Ah! Cuddy was a cunt. He was though. He was a complete fucking asshole to the. I don't know if you guys have seen that movie.
Nope.
Oh man, it's a good one. I happen to love Mozart's work, but yeah, holy shit, he was a complete fucking asshole.
He had a bad case of assholiosis.
Yeah, one of the most memorable scenes is there's a court composer for I don't remember the details. French, I think, and this guy was typically, sort of haughty, kind of, oh yeah, I'm a great musician and all this kind of shit. And he put together this thing for, I think it was for one of the women in the court. And he was all proud of it. But this, where was Mozart from? Austria, I think? Something like that. Anyway, could be totally wrong. Anyway, there was this kind of big deal because they'd heard all this about this composer. And he had just come over to visit, but they hadn't met him yet. And he came in, or this local or this court composer had made this thing. It was very pretty. It was a piano piece, and he played it, and everyone's like, "Oh yeah, that's beautiful. It's great," and he's so proud of it. But then all of a sudden, Mozart shows up and listens to him play it like once, and he goes, "Oh, cool. Do you mind if I sit down?" And of course, the court composer is like full of hubris, and he's like, "Oh yeah, sure, go ahead."
My hubris.
You can't do better than that. And Mozart just plays it fucking note for note, but then changes it and just blows the hell out of it. And then just looks at him and goes, "Ah!"
All right, so Mozart is Mel. Got it.
Oh my god, dude! And he's just
Mozart.
Mozart?
And he's like, yes, the guy was insanely talented, but if this show is to be believed, oh my god, the guy was an asshole to fellow creatives.
It's usually how it goes.
Yeah, it's often how it goes. Yeah.
Okay.
I actually find that good musicians, artists generally, the ones that are the coolest to work with, they won't necessarily be self-deprecating, but they'll be like, well, everyone's got their own thing.
Well, yeah, Dunning-Kruger and all that.
Yeah, a little bit, and plus
Fucking
ego
idiot Biscuit.
and all that kind of shit.
Biscuit just lost his footing on the side of my computer trying to get lizards outside the house.
It's been getting clumsy. I blame Butters.
Yeah.
How is Butters' eye thing all recovered now?
Yeah, he's doing all right. Still eye drops twice a day currently.
Is he still flipping his head around?
Flippy doos. Only if a bunch of stuff changes.
Oh, okay.
Gotta have your
Yeah.
flippy doos.
He rarely does the flippy doos. You need to put him in a new place or
Right.
a very different situation for him to do the flippy doos.
Right.
Flux Nebula, it is on an automated sequence every minute, but I can also override it by doing things like this. Yay!
So if something super, interesting, happens with a particular person, or we do segments like "What is Rick drinking?" or something like that, Alex can go, "All right, you get the count."
Correct.
The best kind of correct.
The correct kind?
Yes.
The correct kind, the best kind.
Hey, that's oil. Stop.
Biscuit. It's outside.
28.
28.
I feel like I should have that there.
It's a pretty cool system, Flux.
It's pretty awesome.
It's a bitch to set it up every single day, but you get pretty good at it.
And not gonna lie, Alex poured fucking so many spoons into figuring out how to make it all work.
Twice, because I had to fucking, when you guys
Oof.
moved, I had to do it all over again.
It was bad enough when we lived in the same house.
Yeah, for real.
And then Mel and I moved to another state, and it's like, holy shit, how do we make this work?
Oh dear. We got
But then, actually, yeah, we had the multicam going before some other very prominent groups. Alex kind of just about pioneered this whole thing.
Yeah.
Yep.
Did they ever respond to your tweet? Like,
No.
oh, good, good to see you. Getting on board with the.
Not at all. But,
Alex may have tweeted tagged a slightly popular, prominent content producing group, just to be a smartass.
I'll be honest though, our shit's quality is more consistent, like from a technical standpoint. Our shit is
Really?
Oh yeah, it's more predictable. There's less audio video desync. It's great.
Really, even though we like to us, to me, it seems like we so regularly fuck it up.
No man, not even.
Oh my god! Wow, how about that?
Ciao Sentry, how's it going?
Ciao Sentry, how you
Ciao,
doing?
Sentry.
Oh, Sentry.
Why am I getting attacked? I don't want to be attacked.
You do.
No,
Yeah, no, I don't.
I'm not a fucking.
Stop hitting yourself.
Yeah, I'm not a fucking masochist. Well, at least not now. not right now.
Not right now, you don't.
Let me get all into that glamour build, and we can talk different. But you know,
You don't even play Ninja anymore.
no, but I still fucking have that, and that won a fucking costume contest for me.
Did.
What did I get, Mel? Like 250,000 gil or something?
Yeah, it was at the time. It was quite a decent amount because
Yeah, it was a significant amount of money. Basically, yeah. To anyone who hasn't seen it, my Final Fantasy character is this big buff Highlander dude with long hair and a goatee, and he's just like, "Urgh." And I put him in a gimp suit.
As you do.
Oh, Emma! Oh, Emma! You cut me so deep. God damn it, Emma! I'm not sure if we can be friends anymore after that.
Speaking of which, I'll be putting together a run for Omega this week.
Tuesday-ish.
Well,
I told Mel about that.
Emma said, not Emma, Artie can't do Tuesday, so I don't know
Okay.
when, but soon.
I would rather Thursday if that's possible.
Keep your fucking eyes open.
Get on the
We
Discord.
can't. It cannot be Wednesday. I cannot do Wednesday.
Of course, Jared's streaming on Wednesday anyway.
Okay, well that's good because I am getting drunk.
Yep.
Okay.
Look, okay, glad you got your priorities sorted.
Well, it's
It
a
was my
birthday.
birthday.
Yeah, all right.
It's a fucking birthday, man.
Yeah, but
I do have my priorities.
Yeah, but
sorted.
why
Yeah,
was
shit-faced.
I'm going to be getting drunk is your way of announcing it's your birthday.
why? Yeah. Plus, you paladin better when you're drunk, so.
That's true.
This is true. Plus, yes, Flux, Farming Sim 22.
Yep.
Is that going to be your first day with that, Jared, as long as everything goes well?
Well, here's the thing. I haven't decided if I want to try and set it up so that it's a multiplayer game from the get-go,
Oh.
or like if there's a way to start in a single player world and then eventually migrate that to a multiplayer server later. So that I can start off in this kind of survival situation, and then once I've built up a bit of revenue and we can get enough machines to have more people in, because a multiplayer thing like that, it's all based off like the one bank account. So the other players become like kind of workers for the host.
Wow.
Wow.
I think there are other ways to
Jalopy
do
is-
it, but
Jalopy's coming out here, man.
But
Wow.
yeah, it's
So,
so
how many diamonds
thinking
do they?
maybe I'll start it off as a single player game, and that'll give me time to work up to a server.
You mean it'll give you time to work to get ahead of the capitalist curve?
Well, I mean, if I start off the game as a multiplayer game the way that I want to start the game off, there's not going to be much for anyone to do.
Well, yeah, you have to keep them working.
Well, there won't be any. We'll be trying to get into the one tractor that there is.
There you go, Flux. Hard labor sim 22. Oh, Jared, I'm only poking fun.
I mean, if I had some of the mods that I have now, like the shovel and stuff, then absolutely you could have hard backbreaking labor. But because a lot of the vanilla game relies on having machinery,
Yeah.
like a tractor, you got to have enough to go around.
Yeah.
Now, this is all just theoretical. I've never played multiplayer farming simulator before, but from what I've seen of it, it's the feeling that I got.
Right.
So yeah, I'll probably jump into it beforehand, make sure I've got everything sorted out. I was thinking of starting the game off to be kind of a continuation of where I got up to in 19. So like setting the start of the game up to give me the vehicles and an approximation of all of the assets that I had from when I finished, and then going from there, with a lot of it being different because of the lack of the modded items and being in a completely different map.
Mel, open the door.
Well, yeah, Flux, but I still wouldn't have the vehicles for them to do it in. Is the thing. Not at the beginning. But I would like to move it to multiplayer sooner rather than later. You know, hit the ground running as much as possible.
Yeah, well, that was my first thought. Like, you know, it generally tends to be better to try and set it up initially as close to your final goal as possible. Like, not that particular game. I don't know anything about it, but, you know, it's general.
Yeah, I think it's just a bit too ambitious to try and get a multiplayer server running as a stream in a game that is entirely new, like 2 days after launch.
Maybe, yeah.
Because I don't know what kind of teething issues there might be.
True.
Not that I suspect much with Farming Simulator.
It seems to be a fairly mature series.
Yeah. I think they were going with like a new engine for this one.
Oh.
Don't know if it's a completely new engine or if it's just a new graphics, sound engine, etc. But
Yeah, that can be problematic, so. Interesting. You know, I don't have that much of a problem seeing in the oil. I mean, sure, it's darker.
Seriously, I can't see anything at all.
Yeah, it's not like it's, you know, hideously bad. Why didn't I use sand from the start? God, I'm dumb.
I didn't want to say anything.
Fuck. Here I am. I'm like, oh, I'll swim to the bottom and fill it from the bottom up. And then I'm start placing some sand and it falls. And I'm like, oh, you fucking idiot. All right. Well, that should be the oil sorted.
Oh yeah, Flux. I've been keeping on top of it. Well, as much as possible.
Sweet, sweet sound of explosions.
The
in
last
the
update
distance.
I got was the last stream that I did. My friends, it is
No.
10:34.
Oh, okay. Partial yes.
My duty to inform you.
26 minutes of yes. What's up, Alex? No.
Okay.
Oh, I wonder when
Yes.
that. I wonder when that latest movie is coming out. Actually,
Which?
well, he was filming it during the pandemic, and there was the big blow up. You know, because some of the crew wasn't doing their safety, COVID safe things properly. So that was in the news. But has it? When's it going to be released?
Still don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah, what? Oh, yep.
Oh, yeah, no, I was doing a Space Jam thing. Don't worry about me.
Oh, right. It sounded like you were humming Mission Impossible.
No.
Yeah, I'm just wondering when the latest Mission Impossible is coming out.
You know, I don't think I know the story of any Mission Impossible.
I know
movies.
that you got to drop down from the ceiling.
Yes,
all I
drop
know.
down from a ceiling with a different face on, fool someone to think you're someone else, make them either confess to a crime or kill their best friend, and then the movie ends.
There you go. That's the plot.
Yep.
Deck, hello, welcome to the stream. I do not know who that is.
Hey, Deck, what's up? Jivalon? No.
Hi, Deck.
Hopefully you're not going to spam it.
Maybe you're gonna say, "Jivalon these nuts."
Yeah!
I mean, I'm down with that.
Oh, Alex.
I mean, we would find that comical, yes.
I find this humorous.
You're supposed to make a skeleton joke.
It's the law.
It is.
I am the law.
Or as JC would say, fuck, I love that guy.
JC is amazing.
Jean-Claude Van Schott. Go have a watch. Not right now. Later. And great streamer. Crazy fucking Russian guy.
Legendary.
He's fantastic.
Leg and dairy.
Legendary.
Leg and dairy. So that's a creamy chicken dish.
Leg and why?
Oh.
just another streamer. I'm a mod for him, just seeing how many people know him.
Oh, right. No, I hadn't heard of him. Sorry, but
Get off my anus, bat.
well, there you go.
I've got anus bats.
Go to the infirmary.
We've apologized on several occasions for Alex.
That is,
Sam, you got
that is
ass
true.
pigeons.
Oh! It's big Spider-Man. He had butt babies. Okay, we're good.
Oh, I hate those spiders.
Yeah, they're annoying as fuck.
No, the real life ones. When you touch them and their behind section explodes in a million tiny dot babies.
Yeah, that's no good. I mean, it's better than exploding into a million full-sized babies, but still.
Well, indeed, yeah, but I mean, come on, we're in Australia. It's like, well, okay, give it a few weeks, and you're going to be under my covers. I know it.
Can I
I'm
just
going
say,
to wake.
I think rapid expansion of anything is frightening.
Rapid
Well, it
expansion
can
of the
be.
penis.
Like,
I don't see a problem with that.
say you touch something, like a baby spider, and it immediately starts growing,
Getting bigger.
just
Oh, that's nightmare
just
fuel. That one.
proportionally larger.
That's nightmare fuel.
Because you're
though.
like, I don't know how big this is going to get before it stops.
Yeah.
And that's
And
the
it just
really
keeps
scary
getting bigger.
part.
You just kind of close the door and hope that it stops there.
And it ends up being, Casper the world-eating spider. Ends all life on the planet. God, I've been having just the most fucked up dreams lately. And I feel like, I know it doesn't happen this way, but it feels like they've been waking me up. Mm-hmm. You know how you feel like that?
I mean, sometimes it happens that way.
Yeah. I blame COVID.
Sure.
Blame COVID. So what is this big South Park thing happening? Like, weren't they
I
going
lost
to be
track of
releasing
that.
movies and all
Yeah,
this
we
kind of
saw
stuff?
like one article about it and told you, and I don't know anything else.
Yeah, and all of a sudden it's like, oh, well, is that real?
I mean, Cirque said it was real. If Cirque says it's real, then it's real.
It usually means it's real, or at least was real at some point in time.
That's true. It also means that Cirque becomes responsible for it.
Oh, Cirque, get here and answer for your
Cirque.
crimes.
Feed me. Information, that is.
Don't you open that trapdoor, because there's something down there. It's Cirque in the basement.
Oh, get back here and get dragged.
Alex!
Yeah, what?
I ran out of fuel.
Get more.
Is there more?
There's
There's
a
more in
half
the
tank.
fridge.
That'll do.
There's more in the fridge, Mel.
Not that fuel.
We all excited for the new Spider-Man movie. Love how they're diving into the multiverse and bringing in all the original characters.
I need to see the second most
Yeah,
recent one.
Same. I am.
We are far behind.
Did you
We are
guys-
so slack with Spider-Man movies.
Yeah.
Did you guys ever end up watching the animated one?
No,
Oh, I didn't. Fuck, it's still on my
Yeah.
list too. Shit.
No.
God damn
we
it.
are fucking hideously bad
I
with
haven't
that.
watched it either, so no judgment.
We've really treated Spider-Man like DC.
But the thing is, like, what they did with Spider-Man in the MCU, I'm a real big fan of.
Oh yeah.
Same. Like, it was really good, and they worked it, and I love the dynamic with Tony Stark, and I love the, everything.
Yeah, I'm just fundamentally flawed as a human. It's got nothing to do with my opinion on Spider-Man.
Oh, and look, I realize it's so throwaway. It is so cheese. But that line when he meets Doctor Strange,
Oh, we're using our made-up names now.
Yeah.
I mean, come on.
Yeah, that was good.
You know, you have to like that. It's ultra cheese, but it's so good.
Yeah, I mean, that's what the MCU did well. It remembered that it was all based on comics.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. And it had that lightheartedness about it. It's one of the reasons why I like Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. so much, and you fuckers need to watch that, but I know you won't.
I mean, yeah. It's on the list. It's just
Yeah.
a big fucking list, boy.
I know.
I mean, I'm even less inclined now.
Why? Because I said watch it?
No,
Thank you.
Just purely
Jeez,
because
love you too,
Endgame
Jared.
happened, and I'm like, I'm satisfied. My need for the MCU,
Yeah.
for all of that has been so thoroughly filled
been
for who
sated.
knows how long.
Yeah, you've got that MCU post-nut clarity. I got it.
Oh, that was so obligatory and so perfect.
That's what it is, man.
I'm glad that they're still making more.
Oh, yeah.
And I really hope that
No.
people are still into that. But like, I've had my fill, and I couldn't possibly ask for more.
Yeah.
That is a insanely good description of how I've been feeling about it as well. We haven't watched WandaVision. We haven't watched Loki. We haven't watched any of that
Same.
because it's been like, well, you know, they brought it to a conclusion. I'm cool with that. Whereas prior, oh shit, wait, fucking mini. Whereas, oh my God, I got the cat on my desk and I'm trying not to die. Don't fucking die!
That went a
She's
great
pushing
direction.
my hand as I'm trying to fly.
Me.
Get me over there. Holy, oh my God, safety. All right, Minnie, come here. Get up. Get up. You know that.
Oh, Flux, that's the best. Season 4 is the best.
Oh, dude.
That's the best season. After that, it kind of goes downhill.
Yeah, well, but it comes back up. So, you know, like, I'm not going to lie. Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. has a few low points.
I mean, most series do.
There you go, Cirque. Hey, Minnie, wave to Cirque. Wave to Cirque. Hey. Look at that dejected wave. Oh, it's Cirque. All right, I'll wave.
Aw.
Oh. Yeah, doll, you missed one. Oh, look at her. She's got that 1,000-yard stare. Oh.
I want to scoop butters all of a sudden.
Yeah. She's been fed, so she's a little bit more placid. Thank you, Mel. Hey, Minnie girl. Minnie is a daddy's girl.
She is.
Yep, she absolutely is. There you go, Kate. She's also so fucking heavy. Fuck, she's massive. We first got her from the shelter, and like, you know, shelters, they don't even come close to overfeeding cats. They feed them the bare minimum to, you know, keep them healthy.
Yeah.
Which is fine. I understand it. So when you bring shelter cats home, they're not usually very beefy. But she was long, and it was so evident to us. Mel, like, she was just one of the longest cats we'd ever seen. And we didn't really put two and two together at the time. But had we put two and two together, we would have gone, yeah, you know.
She's going to be huge.
Yeah, because they
Long
always
cat is
gain
long.
weight then.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, she's giant. Gunpla Build Universe. Hello.
Hey.
How you doing?
Hi, Gunpla Build Universe.
Welcome to the
Hey,
stream.
Gunpla.
Do you build sets? Are you into the Gundams?
Hey. Also, yeah, I missed that. Flux, haven't bought a subscription to Disney Plus. All my mates keep saying how good all the shows are. Loki, WandaVision, Mandalorian. Nearly brings tears to my eyes because I haven't watched any of them and I want to. Yeah, look, Mel and I want to watch those very badly, but there's still that, I don't know, we're still kind of riding on that sense of completion.
Yeah. Yeah, you got to be ready to commit to another round, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, that Jared was talking about. And the last round was pretty deep.
It was a doozy.
So,
Absolutely.
All right. We are done.
oh, you finished the hospital.
Finished the hospital.
Oh, neat. I'm going to come see it.
Excellent. We can mark that off the book. Oh, wait, it wasn't something we had to do.
Shut up!
What? What? Oh my God, Mel, you spent all this time.
You didn't know that? It's great, though.
I mean, I don't care.
Had
I
I,
totally
thought of
named
it,
it because
it would
I
have been in the
didn't want
book. So it's fine.
Nah, it's totally fine, man. This is a creative.
I still
building
have
game.
some outside stuff to do, but all of the inside is from the actual hospital is done.
I like how the hospital is near the church.
Yeah, that was deliberate. Otherwise, I
Right.
was going to have to put my own sort of church thing attached to it, and I didn't want to.
Well, yeah, because the hospital, they always have chapels involved.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, thoughts and prayers. That's how we fix things, right?
No, absolutely. It cures everything, including absolutely nothing.
It's good for what ails you, if what ails you is a bout of melancholy.
So I just came in down from the helicopter pad. This looks fucking great. My
Yeah.
God, the raspberry
So this is
bush.
Come outside first. You have to start from
Over for the 2
Front door?
Yeah.
All right. Let's do this. In fact, Alex, you can if we're all coming over.
I'm in hell, so
Oh, okay. Because you can leave the road.
That explains the lag.
Ah, that's what it is.
All
I don't have
right.
to listen to this judgment.
No,
So
I
welcome
was,
out here.
You
was
like judgment.
I was like lag. I don't get that.
You. All right. We need to kill everything. Sorry. I can't deal
No,
with this.
just kill the skeleton. Oh, and the onion man that's analing you right now.
Analing.
Whoa.
Yeah. Oh, he's on you. Yeah.
Whoa.
I got the Enderman.
Fucking
Thanks.
Jared caught in 4K. Oh boy.
Oh, I spawned in the hospital. We're good.
Oh, I
there
can't
you
kill
go.
the Enderman with that.
Oh, so it's a zombie hospital.
Motherfucker.
I got
Fucking-
the Enderman, Mel.
Thanks. Can you get the fucking shooty boy?
Well, I'm working on
Yeah,
it.
that shooty boy.
That was so funny.
No.
Obsidian, I'm glad.
Thank you.
I'm so glad that was on camera.
Yeah, I looked at the thing. It's like by Enderman. I'm like, was it?
Yeah.
It was me, wasn't it? I blew Mel up.
Killed
did.
by explosion that did contain an Enderman.
Jared, you are a
Indeed.
fucking murderer.
No, I think
Nah.
I think I took off most of Mel's health, and then the Enderman got the last hit in,
Right,
which
okay.
is why it registered as by Enderman.
But why did you say blown up, though?
Yeah, that's true. Enderman
Oh,
can't blow
okay.
things up.
Okay.
Wow, the plot thickens.
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah,
shit,
sprung.
like I'm not going to deny that I held a significant part in that, but like, wow, how did that happen? Blown up by Enderman.
That's wild.
Oh, lordy. I'm going to BRB for like 20 seconds.
Well, hurry up so I can do the hospital.
Well, you can start.
No.
Look out,
wait.
Mel.
Yeah, I see.
Explosion coming your way. No.
I'm running.
It's alright.
That's so funny. Holy shit, dude.
Yeah, I'm here.
All right. So, and also you have to kind of come around the back here. It's not quite finished yet, but I have a hedge growing at the back as well.
Oh, that's pretty.
This place is so.
Would
This
you-
place is really nice.
Fuck.
A wall hedge.
Thank you.
It's nice.
Yeah, wall hedge. Yep.
Hey, dickhead.
So yeah, this is the wall hedge. Okay. And,
I see. Right. Is that going to fill the wall then?
Yep.
I see.
No, well, it's going to be like as it is. I'm not putting.
Okay. Neat. Yeah, it's like the wall gardens that
Yeah.
you see. There was
And-
one at the mall today where we were.
And we've got the car park as well.
Is this the employees like staff door?
No,
Are you going
That's
to connect
the
this
elevator.
footpath?
maybe.
What is too?
Okay, that's the elevator.
Okay.
Up. All right, go in the door.
Hold up. We got fucking interlopers.
More friendos
I'm inside.
inside. So we go in the door,
Fucking gorgeous in here.
and to the left, we have our emergency sections. So we have, yeah, so this is like, the ER.
Cool.
And we've got another extending ER down here.
Ah. And I love how you have a floor to ceiling window so that anyone walking into reception for like anything can just see people, critically getting operated on. It's fantastic though. I
And
like it.
obviously, this is the
Friends and family sit here. You can watch the.
yeah.
You can watch your loved ones
outside, they can be
leave their mortal coils.
Get your popcorn.
Anyway, and this is the reception desk.
Save us the effort of having to pass on the news.
Whoa. Holy shit. Wow, you can just watch it in real time.
A little bit of seating. There's a toilet in here and a bathroom.
So is that like crowdsourcing
Really nice.
Is that like crowdsourcing the commiserations that doctors, and staff usually give you? It becomes the fellow friends and family sitting next to you. Oh, he's flatlined. Oh, I'm so sorry to see that.
Then we go upstairs to the left.
I've got $5 on the amputation.
Holy shit! Wow, where do you think that leg's gonna go?
We got like a little
Yeah,
little
Gunpowder
library
used
section.
a lot of mods in this.
Oh, heaps of mods, massive.
I like the
amounts of mods,
castle painting.
Thank you. That was accidental, and it went there, and I was like, you know what? Cool, it's staying.
And your use of the Botania flowers in the item frames, that's nice.
Yeah. And then we have rooms for people. So these ones are identical.
Rumors
And
for
then
humors.
These two are identical.
Oh, so you can get a private room.
You can, but only
But
if you
wait.
have
As long
lots of
as it's
time.
not an emergency.
And the elevator here. And this is a double private room. And it has its own shower.
Oh,
Yeah, that's for
Its own
couples.
toilet and shower.
conjugal hospital visits.
Yep.
Yep.
Frisky couples.
And for all the rest of these scrubs, they have their own joint.
All the rest of these scrubs.
Yeah, but that's also for the frisky couples if they're feeling a bit exhibitionary.
So there's shower and toilet in here. And this is a mirror. Yeah, the
Never did
shower's got
ask.
its own mirror.
But Jared,
Also-
why do you look like Ben 10 if he was a super soldier?
Fucking hell.
This is the modular power suits mod. And what's great about it is it's absolutely modular. It starts off as an equipable without any neat effects, and then you add these modules to it that give it
Bits and pieces.
armor and function and everything.
So then we go up to the third level.
Third level.
Third level, up the stairs again. And we have a feed area
It's the cafe where they serve the shit food.
and then more seating.
I like the
This
little
is
menu
my-
you've got across the bottom.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's neat.
little menu. This is my, there's my 1/8 of a piece of snow.
It's actually it's actually a KFC. They've got pictures of the food.
And there's another toilet in here.
Neat.
What's in
And then
here,
if you go
Mike?
outside, we've got a helicopter.
It's got a trash can. That's
Oh.
why you were after the trash can.
Wait,
Yeah.
so things coming in on helicopter, do they need to go through the eatery?
Yep.
Awesome.
Well, that's part of the show.
Down
Dude,
2
it's a
flights
dinner
of
and a
stairs to
show.
the emergency.
Yeah, you're getting wheeled in on a stretcher, and you're like, "Hey, hang on, can I just get 6 chicken nuggets on the way?"
Yeah, that's right.
Yes,
and
to
for
go.
The diners, for the diners, it's dinner and a show. Especially like when the crash cards come through, it's like, fuck, we're losing him, and the dinner's like, oh, no, this is so great.
Do I fucking look like I'm going to be eating in? Yes, I want the toy that comes with the meal.
It's what
a
the
very
elevator's here
stressful
for.
job. Don't
There's
judge
an
me.
elevator here, and so you go use the elevator to go down to the ER.
Okay. That's better.
The toy that comes with the meal is really good, but you have to yell clear before you use it.
What did you get? What did you get? Oh, you're a little defibrillator.
Oh, all I got was a ventilator. Oh, wait, those are handy now.
So yeah, that's
Flux. I'm sorry, but I dropped a wicked wing in your diaphragm while operating. Well, I mean, that's almost.
Not so wicked.
I accidentally replaced your heart with a potato.
Yeah. Yep.
The bad news is, you're suffering sepsis. The good news is you have wings.
Well, I didn't even drink any
Technically.
Red Bull.
Holy shit, dude.
so yeah, that's the hospital.
Oh, this is beautiful. Are you going to make a helicopter to sit here?
I don't know. I was thinking of making an ambulance to sit over here.
Oh, yeah.
You should make an ambulance with wheels
Yeah.
to sit on the helicopter pad.
No,
No.
on the road.
This is just
And
really awesome, Mel. I love it.
No, it's fantastic.
It's great,
I love
and
this
yeah, so
place.
yeah,
man.
like I filled in some of the water over here and
Yeah.
sectioned this off. So this is like I'm gonna make it like a fountain, I think, here.
I also have to say it is the perfect counterpart to the chapel.
And I was thinking of making like a children's playground over right next to the lava.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah. Perfect.
Fucking perfect.
Do you ever
Yeah,
wonder
maybe
why
I'll section it
this
off.
hospital sees an uncanny number of burn victims?
Yeah, the bone ward, man.
The pediatric burn unit is just overflowing.
Yeah, we can't figure out why. It's also near the childcare, which is fantastic. That is great. Mel, would you like a direct tunnel under the water to the chapel from here? Because it feels like it should be there.
No, catapult, for sure.
Actually, Rick, that is actually a genius idea, and we should totally have that. Yeah, so there'll be a basement level. I'm going to build a basement level.
Yes!
And that's going to be the morgue. I'm
You're
totally.
dead.
Oh my god.
I was going to
God,
suggest an item cannon that shoots like flesh over from time to time.
Oh,
So like
Lordy.
the hospital waste just gets flung over.
Oh my god.
Because the floor of the church is actually made of flesh.
You're right,
Yeah.
it is.
It is. I built it
We're
that way. This
world
is
building,
perfect.
guys.
Oh no. I love it.
Also, can I'd love to commend Mel on her minimal use of torches in all of that.
Actually, yeah,
There
good
were
job.
a lot. I did remove them, and I made
During the build,
I made
yeah.
proper lamps and lanterns.
The lamps, they're fantastic. Oh, actually, I haven't even turned. It's F7, right?
Yeah, F7.
Yeah. Let's have a little looky through.
Peeky poo.
There's some yellows there.
Only a couple though.
Yeah, but I'm not seeing any reds yet.
You won't see any. It's lit up enough that you won't.
Yeah. I mean, there are a fair few yellows, but that's fine. I mean,
Jared, this
what's
whole
a-
series has been world building. Technically true.
What's a hospital without a few zombies? I mean, come on.
Yeah.
Yeah, keep the morgue dark.
Yes.
And each room has its own lamp. Anyway, can you close that door?
Yeah, if you do want to keep an area thematically dark but not have it full of monsters, you can use a chandelier, which is just a normal sized light, but it denies monster spawns in like a big radius. Mm-hmm. So you could do that for the morgue.
Noted. I have to remember that because I have a reason to remember that.
We've got one in the library.
Yes. No, that is fantastic. It's beautiful, and yeah, it connects to the church. It's a shame that we can't have those. Remember the conveyors in Sky Factory that I used for the mob farm?
Yeah.
That'd be so cool. Like
And I'm going to put like edges on this specific road because I always fall off it.
That's fair.
if you want.
Hey, Mel.
Yep.
I was thinking maybe we could sort out a little agreement between the Engineers Guild and the hospital. Something like, you know, we're now partnered with the hospital, and if you apply to join the mining team, you can get 50% off your next hospital visit.
That's perfect.
Holy
Perfection.
shit.
Sharon, perfection.
It's a business opportunity, okay? It'd be crazy not to take it.
So yeah, that's the hospital.
While you're at it, surely make a children's ward attached to the morgue.
Oh no.
Can we call it the Alex's First Child Children's Ward?
Wow, it's dedicated to
I'm down with
missing children. God damn. Oh, that's yeah.
And like I've got room to build up if I want.
You do too.
So like I can go up here onto the top of
That's it, Zach, yeah.
this level if I wanted.
Yeah.
Alex's First Child Memorial Pediatric Ward.
Yes, that's perfect.
In the basement.
Never even hatched. He was just an egg that flew away.
Alex's
That's
second
right.
child Memorial
He didn't even
Pediatric
come.
Ward. I mean, take your pick, Alex.
No, it's fantastic, Mel. I love it. I love the windows. I love all of it. It's great.
Yeah.
Oh man. Oh jeez. I've never seen the town from this particular vantage point before, and this looks, this town is really coming together. So, you got the hospital with the volcano in the background, which is fitting, and
Yeah, and I think I'm going to put like the ambulance kind of like on this road here.
yeah, that
Like,
sounds
kind of
good.
here.
Yep, and the poop chicken over there, and then you look over. That is an awesome view of the church over the bushes and trees, and then Mel's house there, and the pancake stack of Xbox, and then up at the mysterious Wizards Guild.
Wizards.
Does look great.
Yeah, it's fantastic.
We should probably finish the stream.
Yes.
It is that time. I
Jared's duty to inform us.
spent a few minutes looking for someone to raid, and no one caught my fancy, so
Oh no!
we won't.
Oh,
Okay.
But maybe next time.
womp womp.
But thanks for joining us, everyone. It's been fun.
Thank you, everyone.
Thanks to the new follows and the new visitors. Hope you had fun. You can join us Wednesday. Well, you can join Jared Wednesday for the new Minecraft. No, Farming
That's not
Simulator.
Minecraft.
Farming Simulator 22.
It's
Yeah.
Plantcraft.
Plantcraft.
Playcraft.
It's
Do it.
it's going to be a thing or not. We'll find out. I
It'll
guess.
hopefully
Could
be a
suck
thing.
totally.
Yeah. Yeah.
It might be shit.
So stay safe, everyone.
Yep.
Have a good night, and we'll see you next time.
Bye bye.
Good night, Internet.
Bye bye.
Bye.